a nigga. Channel again, you're getting blocked. No, I'm not playing Just Cause 2. Stop fucking asking. I'm not playing the game. I don't care if you send it to me for free. I don't care if you pay me to play it. I'm not playing the game. No, I'm not playing Just Cause 2. Stop fucking asking. I'm not playing the game. I don't care if you send it to me for free. I don't care if you pay me to play it. I'm not playing the game. So grow the fuck up. If you want to go play Just Cause 2, go play it yourself. Shit. Grow the fuck up. If you want to go play Just Cause 2, go play it yourself. No, I'm not playing Just Cause 2. Stop fucking asking. I'm not playing the game. I don't care if you send it to me for free. I don't care if you pay me to play it. I'm not playing the game. No, I'm not.
I hope you guys are excited for another full day of gaming goodness. Good stuff.
I'm not playing the game. It's that serious at this point. People are annoying the fuck out of everyone. So grow the fuck up. If you want to go play Just Cause 2, go play it yourself. Shit. I'm not playing the game. Oh snap. Snap. Good shit. Oh snap. He does look like fucking Iron Man in that armor. Very nice. Here we go. We got Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We going all out, son. Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We going all out, son. We got Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We going all out, son. Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We going all out, son. Not supposed to be in the game. Be in the game. Look at, he does look like fucking Iron Man in that armor. Oh snap. Here we go. We got Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We're going all out, son. Iron Man armor and shit. Tony Stark that shit. We're going all out, son. We got Iron Man armor and shit.
Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the microphone's picking me up. Didn't have any audio in the beginning. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. That's a great one. Just Jake yelling. Look at him. But yeah, we're gonna have a look at our buddy old Jake back on the channel. And I got an assortment of playlists, some game talk, some more gaming with games, some nunchuck talk, and some interviews with some rather interesting people. Welcome, I always I forget how to pronounce the last name, Kikochi, and Alternate Dimensions and Forgotten Locale.
What's going on, my friends out there?
Look at him. Yeah.
Review of Afro Samurai 2, Revenge of Kuma, Volume 1. Long title, whole bunch of stuff. But let's talk about this game today, okay? It's right here behind me. This is just the...
Look at him. Let's go.
But this game is probably the worst game I have ever played in 2015. Hands down, so many issues with it, so many bugs, so many glitches, so many terrible...
Yeah, it's always going to pronounce it, but it's like Kokichi. Yeah, it always gives me trouble when I go to pronounce it.
Kind of like sly and slick, you know, hip-hop tracks that Afro Samurai is mostly known for, even kind of have a shortcoming in this game. But even more so, the most like terrible, most annoying, most disrespectful thing about this game are the practices of which it has for an episodic type of game. Now,
we don't like it anymore? Oh, hold on. There we go.
Overall, Afro Samurai 2 Revenge of Kuma follows Kuma. If you guys have ever seen the Afro Samurai series, Kuma is one of Afro's rivals.
Oh, no.
He has a duel with Afro, and in the series, it's believed that Afro actually kills Kuma. But this game actually takes place right after that duel and follows the events of Kuma as he tries to kind of go on a journey for revenge against Afro. And he runs into a bunch of different characters.
Oh, no. Speaking of Afro Samurai, I don't know if I ever played this, but his DSP playing Afro Samurai, and he does a rap. I don't know if anyone ever pointed this out. But this song was never turned into anything he made, but it was made back when it should have been. Little rap.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, rap music. Rap music. Oh shit. Oh shit, rap music. Rap music. Fuck rap music. Yeah, knock 'em off the cliff. Rap music. I knock 'em off the cliff. Yes.
He's feeling it.
I can't believe rap music. They think they're hot, but they don't. I'm a white guy. I talk shit. I beat them. Rap music. Rap music. Come on, rap music. Oh, here's another one. They think they like our music, but I rate
Big ups to Almighty coming online.
them. Yes, I talk shit. I beat them. Every second that I move, I press the button. And they
I think it's Almighty 1, because there's a 1 in... Yeah, the Almighty 1. Very, very fun.
every second that I move, I press the button. And they die. They think that they're smart, but they're not. I would hate rap music.
Oh, no.
Cause I beat them in a video game. Oh yes, they die.
No. Why's he hate it? Sounds like guy with two names.
Die, don't talk to me. I rape you. And
Oh, there you go.
don't talk to me anymore. Cause you're dead. I slit your jugular. Oh, I killed you. Female ninja. Rap music.
Here's a war. Get out of here, Almighty One.
I see another one. You wanna fuck with me? I'll press more buttons. And you'll die just like the rap. Oh, the rap music changes pace. How dare they? They changed the song.
No. It's already on the channel. It's on, oh yeah, it's on Dark Side. But yeah, he should bring it back. Part 9, Afro Samurai. But this is, I thought it was the same game, but this is actually part 2.
At some points during the course of the anime and the manga. Original characters here and there. Sounds cool, it's an action game, more along the lines of like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta and such. It's very cool concept on paper, but the problem is that the execution is so poorly done, it completely just cancels out everything of which that should be good about this game. the game actually has a lot of the music or the style of music, the hip hop tracks and such. That would
Let's go.
the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
It was actually on Spike TV during its 5-episode run. That's very cool.
Like $1 million an episode. It was ridiculous.
Especially the vocals come in at different times of the game, like during cutscenes and such, which are terrible and wrong.
Oh.
At the time, they'll actually start playing in the background, and there'll be a character actually talking and like doing some type of like dialogue sequence or whatnot, and all the music and the sounds are clashing amongst each other that you can't understand what's going on. There'll be a long section.
He wants to be able to rip the music without dialogue going over it. I know the game you're doing, buddy.
Talking directly to Kuma. It's like he's in his ear or something. And all of a sudden these music tracks will come up and you can't understand what he's saying. You can't get like what he's trying to talk about, especially when there's so many complex concepts that are going on during the course of the story of Kuma. The other thing about
Very complex story of revenge.
Horrible AI.
Oh.
So many enemies. I know that when I was actually reviewing the game, I had it for a couple days early before release.
Chill.
What the company had actually said when they sent me the game was that there was a little bit of some errors there that they were trying to figure out with some patches and such.
Fucking shill. And he got lied to by the company. Get wrecked.
I can understand it, which is fine and dandy. But then even after that, all the different enemies that were in the game would like stand idly still while I would go and attack them, or they would end up actually hitting me with some of their attacks from a very far distance. When imagine trying to swing at somebody with a sword and you're hitting them and actually damaging them more than 10 feet away. I thought that was like absolutely ridiculous. Like there are things like that that I can't understand how they get past testing.
Uh-oh.
Development and when the game is going through all this testing before it goes gold and actually goes out.
You know who knows how to swing a sword?
Mind-boggling, like some of the design choices that they did. There are even sections of this game where
Jake James Lugo.
walking around as Kuma,
He knows.
where a bunch of enemies
Where is it?
like jump at you. And if you've ever seen like a really kind of crazy or more modern hip hop music,
Look at this guy.
you'll have guys that'll like jump in out of nowhere and it'll be like that slow motion.
Oh, look at that. Lean in. You wish you could do that.
Literally coming into the area.
That was also the wrong one. Should have been
Wrong with that, but they overuse
This
it
one.
to such an extent that it becomes very annoying.
No.
Especially if you end up dying somehow during a different section of the game. Like, and most of the time, it's not even that the game is difficult. Okay, you're not going to be going through some sort of crazy level of challenge here, but because of all the little like limitations and the bugs and the glitches and the technical kind of like disaster that this game is, you'll find yourself kind of getting killed at certain sections when you shouldn't be getting killed. You'll try to go attack an enemy, and all of a sudden you'll start taking damage randomly from either that enemy
Let's go.
or another enemy you can't see on screen. Which leads me to my final point about this game, and I'm going to wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
The camera is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's a fixed camera, kind of like in the same vein as like classic hack and slash games like Devil May Cry or Onimusha and such. And there's nothing wrong with that. I believe it's more archaic, especially
No.
when we got games like Bayonetta, DMC, etc., or Metal Gear Rising, etc., different games of the genre. But with this one, it's fixed and there's no camera movement. You can't freely kind of like change the direction of the camera where you could focus on. And it really kind of starts to get stuck in different walls and different structures during the course of the game, especially when you get into more confined spaces. There was one area where I'm actually fighting some enemies that are like ninjas or whatnot against me.
Oh, ninjas.
There's a bunch of fire all over the place because we're in a burning town. And all of a sudden, the effects of the fire is just really getting in my face where, to the point where it's not cinematic and it's not
Big ups, Doc.
obscure of what's going on in the
Doc CD Flow.
It's literally obscure.
Welcome to the stream.
I can't see anything that's going on, so I'm getting
Watching our boy, Jake,
directions and running into an invisible wall.
trying to do reviews and other things.
Where to go because I can't see the section of which I'm actually supposed to trigger an event. There's all these different problems with it, which are absolutely horrible. A lot of it could have been solved with a movable camera, but I still think there would have been
His shoulders, when he does the nunchuck pose,
I almost feel like a lot of the
his like shoulders are gone.
went to the development of the soundtrack rather than the gameplay mechanics or just the core gameplay in general for the entire game. So to wrap everything off, I know that I said that was the final point, but I'll just add this
Oh.
nugget of info. The episode
Still going. Leave, Lugo.
very insulting because you have the ability to level Kuma up during he has like these 3 different fighting styles, which you get skill points at various points by doing different actions or killing a certain amount of enemies and such that power up his styles and make him stronger. But once you get to a certain point, the game prevents you from fully powering your character up, Kuma, to max, by saying that you have to purchase Volume 2 of Afro Samurai 2 in order to continue that kind of leveling up.
Get wrecked.
What other things the game has to offer. I think that's very distasteful. There was absolutely no need for it. If there was going to be content that was going to only be allowed for Episode 2 or Volume 2 of this game,
Yeah, the elite from.
it really kind of rubs rubs in your face that you have an incomplete game.
Oh, I'm flexing. Flex.
In order to get to the complete
What is the thumb?
That's wrong. I don't think any player should have to go through that. This definitely doesn't warrant a purchase just on that alone, but all the other types of problems that come with this game really feels like it was
Oh.
you guys should not buy this game. So,
Oh, damn. He's saying don't buy it.
Afro Samurai 2 Revenge of
Goddamn.
1. Let's hope that if there is a volume 2, if at all, it's much better than this garbage that we get now. Hands down, probably the worst game I've played out of 2015. So leave a comment in the comment section.
Yeah, point down.
Samurai, if you like the anime series or the manga, or you've had similar experiences with the game, put in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
Stay epic, James.
What's going on, my friends out there?
Holy crap. We're going to take a detour to James's Twitch. Oh, is that playing the song? The music?
damn it, that sucks.
Hold on.
Nope.
There we go. He likes to make people
that
rage
sucks.
quit, apparently, on Twitch. And he has a whole
Nope.
thing he does when people
son.
rage quit.
Oh, it's over!
Unfortunately,
He got hit by that Senju of 1,000 fists. Pokénerd is just joining up the Squirtle Squad at the most perfect time. Oh! And we got a rage quit! We got a rage quit!
Let's do it.
Yes, son. Yes, Pokénerd, he just hosted the stream at the most perfect time. The salt is flowing! Yes! Let me take a victory lap. Look at that
Victory lap for the rage quit.
Win right there. Oh my
What
God. Did
was
you guys
that?
not see
Power
the
walk.
salt?
Is that how DSP took his walks around to the mailbox? This dude power walked.
Flowing. Yes!
Yo.
Victory lap. Look at that
Let's
victory
go.
lap right there.
There you go.
Salty win right there. Oh my God! Did you guys not see the salt? My man got hit by the
Big up,
Senju
G-Million.
of 1,000 fists, and immediately the salt
Watching
hit
some,
him on such a level,
venomous
he
fat
had
man.
to rage quit right there.
Yeah, we got
In
on his
ranked
knees.
matches, in Pokken Tournament on the Nintendo Wii U. Oh my God! It's freaking phenomenal, son.
Spanking him.
Yes. Yes. The salt is good.
It is
Oh my
good.
God.
We do that with
Yes, the
DSP.
most
If DSP
perfect
quits a
timing
game.
to host the stream.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Highlight,
Yes.
dude. Damn right,
Yes.
that's a highlight. Oh, yes.
Yo.
Z-Strike Games, I know you probably just left it whenever. Damn, you missed the most phenomenal.
It was the
funny
best ever.
business
He
to
ran,
happen.
he walked around his chair and he clapped his hands, or he wiped his hands, but they made like a clapping sound. It was the most epic time. And he has gamer on his shirt. Look at that.
Live on stream. We have our
What a
first
time to
official
be
rage
alive.
quit of the stream. Yes. Tweet about it, everybody.
Tweet
Let
about
everybody
it.
know on Twitter.
Let him know. Some dude quit in the game Pokken tournament against this guy, James Lugo.
That we just got a straight up phenomenal, amazing, what is it? Amazing rage quit. Z-Strike Games. I hope you caught that, son. I hope you caught that because that was phenomenal. That was amazing. My man got hit with that
Sounds very toxic. Did you catch that? Yeah, I want to put that shit on the internet. This dude sounds toxic.
Senju of 1,000
God damn.
fists. The power of the games compelled him to rage quit. Oh, yes. It was phenomenal. It was definitely phenomenal. So, definitely anyway.
Holy shit. I know he milked it for that long. I just knew he fucking had clips of rage quits.
Everybody on the Twitch stream to see.
Jesus.
Ooh, wow. What the? Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh no. It's trapped in the corner. Get wrecked, nerd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's over, baby. He's got to get hit by the Senju of 1,000. Oh, we got another rage quit.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. Oh,
The
yes.
walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just got hit with another rage.
We got cucked on the walk. He wouldn't even walk around his chair. He's lazier than DSP. I think DSP would have done it a second time. He gave up the second time.
Ding,
Get
ding,
out.
Ding, ding, ding. Somebody's salt level just went way over 9,000. My God. Can you believe it? Already day 2 of us doing this stream. We already got
Day 2. Another rage quit. Yo, let's go. I talked too soon. Victory lap.
The
Yeah.
salt, ladies and gentlemen, is good. That's a
It is
first down on
good.
that salty play. My man's looking mad salty. He's gonna need an extra bottle of water after that.
Oh, we're talking some shit.
God.
Oh, man.
What is the matter with you Pokken players, to be honest with you? You guys lose matches, and then you freaking just quit like that.
Calling
What
them
up,
out.
Ninja Wolf 2098? You came at the perfect time, too.
Perfect timing.
First rage quitter of the stream.
Look
That is
at this. Fucking shitting on this dude. What if his internet went out? I hate that movie keeps saying.
The nonsense, the salt level over 9,000.
Oh, get out.
This right here is
He
my
makes
custom
TikTok
lightsaber
videos,
that I
too.
built over at Star Wars
He made his own lightsaber. Let's
Decided
fucking
to workshop
go.
and Get the experience of building the lightsaber. That way I can have my own custom lightsaber to have on hand. Even though it's not one of the lightsabers from one of the characters of the movie.
You fucking trolls on Twitter keep tagging him and picking on him. This is what you see before you get fucking dealt with. This dude pulling out with a lightsaber. Zesty as fuck on his hip. Look at it. That's his Saturn stick right there. It's fucking over.
Project, it still is pretty cool to actually have it on hand because it's something that I built myself. Now, I never gave my full impressions and thoughts about the custom lightsabers from Galaxy
Yes.
I still think that these are actually a pretty good
Oh, here comes the goat light clip. Let's go.
Granted, they're
Yeah.
not the best lightsabers out there on the market. There's many
And the
other
lean
ones that have
in.
better
Let's
capabilities
go.
that you can get for the price that you pay. But still, as part of the overall experience and part of my trip over to Disney World, I thought it was actually kind of cool to build this one for myself. Again, I went through the whole process and actually had a lot of fun choosing my lightsaber crystal, my kyber crystal. and
Look
everything
at
else that
this
relates to it.
insanity.
Just
Get
some
out of
thoughts
here,
about the
Jake.
Galaxy's Edge lightsabers in the comment section down below. Did you
Ah.
build your own lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge? Tell me
Jake.
about that in the comments. And of course, as always, follow me on here for more great content.
Great TikTok, Jake.
Come with me for a chill solo Friday afternoon.
Yo, let's
I decided
go.
to get out the house for a while after working so hard at the start of the new year. So I went for a walk from where I live over to
Look at that. We see his feet. He's
I decided to
walking.
hit up my favorite lunch spot, which is a buffet that has a whole bunch of sushi.
It ain't happening
I was
anytime
there coming here
soon.
alone, not only to think, but just to get away for a while. And of course, have a good big sushi plate. It's pretty good food for what it is.
Let me record myself eating this food and post it for the internet.
Again, for lunch.
And then look directly in the camera like that. Oh. Is this like James trying to do his own pignosis? The James gnosis? The venomous gnosis.
It's better than it
Oh, and the chew.
is for
We walking again.
Besides that, I headed over to the mall and decided to
Let's
check
go.
out Barnes and Noble.
Hey,
check out all
books.
the different gaming books and art books that were there. I like to browse through here every once
Did you
in a while,
buy anything,
especially if
James?
they have
Are you
anything
just being a freeloader?
for Star Wars or for gaming or for graphic novels or manga or anything that I'm kind of interested in.
Oh, that space right there for rent. Look at all that space at the top of his head for rent.
There's always a couple
That
good
head.
things there that I could always find. Even if I don't buy anything, it's always good just to
You
see
fucking
stuff.
freeloader, get
I always
out.
appreciate it. And besides that,
More feet video.
after I was done, I headed over to the mall itself, decided to go check out
This dude loves Star Wars. I did not know this about him. But it's apparently fucking in love with Star
GameStop,
Wars.
See what they had in the clearance section. Found a cool Star Wars cup that was only for a couple bucks, and I also decided to pick up a sweater there that was Darth Vader. They were kind of clearing out all their
Like a teenager who just gets that first paycheck and they go to like a place and just spend it all.
holiday stock, so I just picked it up when I could. Then after that, head over to the other section of the mall.
More toys.
Decided to check out a few stores, see what they had available. Looked at all the cool stuff that was there, and then
On his audio, hold on. Does that fix it?
of course, I had to go stop over by Starbucks, get myself a nice little cool warm latte or something like that.
Does that fix it? I
And
may
once
have
was
had
done, I decided to
two
head home,
audio
so I could
sources
come back
going
home
off
and
at the
just
same
relax
time.
After having a nice chill afternoon away from the house, that way I could get back to doing something.
Yeah, I had the regular audio and the TikTok video audio. Yo, let's go. That's actually what you see before you die.
Comment
Oh,
and follow me for more great
follow me for more great content. Jake.
content.
Hey, what up, everyone?
This is the gamer
So,
glasses?
The year's coming to an end today.
Oh, wait.
Officially, it's the end of 2023, and it's been a wild year overall. There's been a lot of good and bad all over the place throughout the year. As you can tell, I had a
he had a good year. Look at that Apple Watch and ring.
Good holiday season overall.
Yeah.
But the main thing is that 2023 was a lot of ebbs and flows, up and down. A lot of great.
Yeah, the Razors.
And entertainment.
But I think this is
a lot of good stuff that
the end of his 2000.
And of course, obviously, all the bad, the mediocre, the weird, and just the terrible
2000,
stuff that happened.
2023 end of the year video.
Not just entertainment.
And I think the Razors were for like
movies,
Christmas.
all that stuff is really our realm of spirit.
I remember, I didn't see a video where you got talked about the watch.
There's been a lot.
There might have been like a Twitter post.
Personally, for me, I really enjoyed all the big releases we got to play throughout the entire year, as well as all the big movies we got to see in theaters. For me,
Oh, this dude went to like every movie. Get out of here. Let's go back to his YouTube. And what are we doing? Smash community needs to be better. Uh-oh. Who's being rude? Uh-oh. Yeah, I just realized I didn't have the sound on for it when I was like, wait a minute, there's no sound on it because I was doing the tick. That was my fault.
What's going on, my friends out there? Welcome to Gamers with Games. So today we're talking a little bit about Super Smash Brothers. More specifically about the tournament scene or just the community scene in general for Smash Brothers. A lot of people out there love being part of the scene, love kind of, communicating with other fans of the game, partaking in tournaments, enjoying the game.
I know, he just stopped using it. I don't think he did it. He just dropped that moniker, like Gamers with Games. But we do have some in here. Seems like it stopped like maybe like 5 or 4 years ago. He stopped saying it or doing the hashtag.
Newer players.
Oh no, newer players need to be welcomed.
Smash Brothers for maybe the first time. Maybe they never played any of the previous games and such, but just generally a more welcoming community for those types of people. Now, I've seen a variety of different things, online, in different forum posts and such, and I always feel like,
Uh-oh.
very harsh environment just with fighting games in general, but particularly with the Smash Brothers scene.
This guy should have talked to DSP on the Shoryuken file, on the Shoryuken forum, see how we would like it.
Where if you're coming into the fighting game community or you're coming into the Smash community in particular, you always have to take your lumps. I was never really a fan of that because I always felt that that was something that really scared away a lot of people.
Oh no, you're gonna lose sometimes.
Some of the better aspects of the Smash Brothers series in general. You find this a lot with fighting games because that fighting game community with that type of mentality really was homegrown in the arcade scene of guys just getting together, going to the local pizzeria, the local arcade, and just really kind of like, just shooting.
I would say he's more into like fighting games in general because he has played DSP in I think it was Street Fighter 5, and maybe he played against DSP in that Pokken game because I have a Twitter response between both of them where they're talking about that game Pokken tournament, and I think he's gonna jump on stream and play with DSP. But I didn't see. I checked DSP's channel, but I didn't see a playlist with him tagged in it. But I mean, it could be in the description. But I only checked like the names of the playlist he made for it.
Off with each other.
But I know he plays like Street Fighter. He gets invited on. When he was Venomous Fat Man, his other channel, he would challenge other people. He challenged the same dude that DSP challenged, the free 1-up guy. From like I think that was like 2009, 2008, but he played against free 1-up too.
And really trying to present themselves.
He also did videos making fun of DSP, free 1-up, and the other guy that DSP played, TKK. And for the DSP video, he wore a shirt and stuffed it with pillows to pretend he was fat.
Not only just as men, or at least as mature adults and such. But
Hey, mature adults.
Players, that were quote-unquote killers of the scene, where they would beat a lot of people in the game overall, or just travel from tournament to tournament, etc. With Smash Brothers, I always get a little bit of hint of that, here and there, but maybe not to the same type of extent. But what I really find is that people that are really just trying to come in and enjoy the game, for most of the time, are usually just shunned away. Be either a lot of the silliness from a lot of the players that are always trying to be much more pure and much more radical for the idea of playing the game on a tournament level, or just for the sake that they just want to throw how good they are in front of other players, especially players and people that aren't necessarily good.
Sounds like DSV. You fucking scrub.
Some sort of validation or some sort of good positive.
You fucking scrub. I was playing this in the arcades before you even fucking born. Go back. Leave this community. There you go. Oh no.
To the scene as a whole, or just the community as a whole. That isn't a type of a way to really kind of, get more people involved, get much more a different pool and kind of like open-ended pool of players involved with the Smash Brothers series. Whether it's Melee, whether it's Project M or Smash Brothers 3DS and Wii U, you have to be able to be a community and a scene that's welcoming to more people trying to get involved with it.
Nah, gatekeep your shit.
Again, just various different scenes. And
Can't trust nobody nowadays. Gatekeep that shit.
And a lot of other bigger outlets really try to cover the scene, and they're seeing all these kind of like negative aspects and stuff, and they spotlight it all the time. But I was always of the mindset, like, okay, those are some of the worst aspects of the community and such, and it is a pain in the butt that they're really kind of focusing on that, but nobody really...
It's the news, it's what they do.
To actually really go out and really show these people some of the better aspects of it. Now with Smash Brothers, this isn't the case. It's a much more of a fighting game community issue and problem. But, there are those little things, that happen here and there that really kind of...
What do you want us to do, James? Get to it and tell us what you want us to do.
That's a general statement, I know, and it might not go for everybody that's in the scenes.
Thanks.
But, okay.
The world needed this.
That is still there, and it is something that a lot of newer players or people that aren't really well informed usually get this kind of like idea of when it comes to just saying like, oh, I play Smash Brothers most of the time, or I'm a tournament player.
I need DSP to stick his head inside this frame and just be like,
oh, nigga.
There we go. Throw a slur at James. I approve of it.
Zero's probably the best player in the world right now. He's from Chile. He actually came out and said like, I wanted to have a little bit of a break from going to one of the tournaments, which I think already passed, if I'm not mistaken. He wanted to have a little bit of a break because he's been on the grind so much, trying to win tournaments, trying to be on his top level play, and trying to do videos for not only newer players to kind of get into, but for everybody to really enjoy. And a lot of people gave him a lot of flack because of that, because they wanted to see much more in-depth types of series, devoted to how to play specific players, how to act the minutia of
the minutia.
Pretty much people wanting to be like Zero. They want him to tell everybody how to be like him in some sort of fashion. And I thought it was great, the type of statements that he put out there. It's like, listen, the type of videos that I make are for people that are really just trying to get into it, that are really trying to kind of curious about playing Smash Bros. Not really so much in the knee water high type of stuff that's in there already. They're not already deep into it as it is. I'm trying to get more people to come into the scene. I'm trying to get more people playing a lot of these characters, or just playing the games in general, trying to enjoy the game.
Oh shit, he's trying to build up the community. Let's go. Super Smash Brothers Turbo Revolution.
Very interesting way to kind of present his thoughts and opinions about bringing more people into the scene. I thought that was very cool.
He's gonna keep it alive.
He's one of the better players of the world, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's one of the...
Oh wait, are we just kissing up to this dude? Wait a minute.
Success in Evo and such. And I feel we need a little bit much more of that. We need more players and more people in general that have that same type of mindset, is that trying to be welcoming, trying to include more people into it. Not necessarily just trying to cater to a small demographic of people that are the hardest of the hardcore, that are the people that are just smash mouth all over the place at like different tournaments and such, that are trying to learn the frame data of every single specific character that's out there.
No, sometimes you gotta do that to win.
For not knowing a particular fact, or not playing a character a certain way. You have to be a little bit much more welcoming in the Smash Brothers community, guys. That's all I'm putting out there. But not only just online, with all the stupidity and the craziness and the trolling that goes on tournaments, on forums and such, we have to be able to kind of like bring more people into it. Present ourselves in a much more better light, so not only people could
be business professionals
at such a tournament level, but how much fun it is to be part of this growing demographic of people that's out there. So,
thanks, James. It was really fucking stupid. I'm actually annoyed that I watched this one video. This one was stupid. I'm not putting shit. Not putting shit. Get out of here. Crying about people in the Smash community. Get out of here. Let me know when someone from the Smash community threatens like some crazy shit like the dude from the Evo. Fucking Dark Prince was gonna bring like a weapon to Evo and hurt somebody. Get out of here.
Not just about Smash Brothers, including some videos and stuff that I've done in the past, but also about other games, including reviews, gaming motivation, and all other kinds of cool stuff. I will talk to you guys again real soon. Peace.
Unfortunately, he will stay epic. Thanks, James. Yo! Let's go! What are we doing?
What's going on, my
Yo! Rise the fuck up. Nunchucks in video games. Let's go. Give it to me.
So today I want to talk about video games, but I want to talk about video games in relation to the nunchucks.
Yo, show us how to use them. I need more footage of that.
I love practicing with my nunchucks. It's a little cool form of exercise that not only makes me feel a little bit like a badass,
Yeah!
working around and actually moving around and feeling a little bit more healthier
When he's feeling down, he just breaks out the nunchucks and just starts going at it.
overall. But the reason why I want to
It's
talk
like his fidget spinner.
I want to talk about the actual use of nunchucks for characters or just their interpretation in video games and such. I think it's a cool topic, especially if you're a martial arts enthusiast, if you play a lot of fighting games, or even if you're just like a Bruce Lee fan and such. This is a cool discussion that you guys should have. So, in various different video games, nunchaku have always been kind of interpreted just as like, one of those weapons that's like really badass, that's used by a master of martial arts and such, and it's pretty awesome. You find this in a lot of games like Soul Calibur.
No.
If you guys have ever played Devil May Cry 3, Dante actually uses like
I
a
played Soul Calibur and I main Maxi, bitch. Don't talk to me about nunchucks. Get out of here.
parts of the nunchuck on it. That is from, I believe it's from the Ice Cerberus or Ice Dog that's in there, and he does a whole bunch of cool badass little things. Now, also at the same time, you find it also in recent games. I know the Mortal Kombat series has actually had Liu Kang actually use the nunchucks as part of his fighting style and stuff. He's a big nod to Bruce Lee, as like a lot of other different
Like Fei Long.
nunchucks in various video games. But with him, it's a little bit much more so because again, he does the different types of cries like "wah" and stuff like that, and the way he uses them. Much more so because again, he does the different types of cries like "wah." And
That's gonna go on the soundboard. Wah!
it's a very cool thing. But one of the things I always thought that was very interesting about the nunchucks in video games is that a lot of different interpretations of the nunchucks aren't necessarily super realistic. Various different characters, because of the fantastical nature of them and because they're so kind of disconnected from reality and they're all so kind of like fixated in fantasy and such, that someone who uses the nunchucks is doing all these like crazy flips, doing all like these little different spins and stuff with the nunchucks, like spinning around their head,
Yeah.
which in
You can do that.
reality terms are just most
I've seen Maxi do it in Soul Calibur. You can put it on your foot and spin it around. It's like a low attack.
of the nunchucks.
Let's go.
Granted, there's a large ass truck outside. It's about to be really loud, so I have to apologize about that. But I digress. The nunchucks, in video games have always been used as a very fantastical weapon that like really shows the kind of like master nature of someone in the martial arts. Gung Fu, JKD, Wing Chun, any sort of like martial art that's out there. They use the nunchucks and it's like their kind of like interpretation of like being a really powerful person, powerful individual using.
He is long stroking the segment. We get it.
I would love to actually see a more like realistic approach of using the nunchucks in video games. I would love to see like a kind of like an approach very similar to that of Virtual Fighter with its approach to using real life martial arts actual styles and kind of like disciplines and such. Again, just using realistic weapons like that. Here's an actual good one. If you guys have ever played the actual game, that it was a really crappy game back in the day, but Deadliest Warrior, I believe it was called, where they would put different types of warriors and like fighters from different eras of American history or world history against each other, and they would use their various fighting styles. Some of them would use halberds, some of them would use scimitars and stuff, but it took a very grounded.
Yeah, Michelangelo with the nunchucks.
Warriors would actually
Best character.
each other.
He just
See something like that with a martial arts game that uses stuff like
he
that.
just wanted to show off his nunchucks and his weird gun sword on the wall from like Final Fantasy VIII.
Films where they use
Stinky Squall.
3 or 4
Get him out of here.
rather than just the traditional 2. I would love to see something like
Look at that. Yeah. Put him around the neck.
change up the way that people
Bet you he walks around town like that.
You see this also on YouTube. A lot of people do a lot of different nunchuck videos where they're actually spinning. There's this one of this really hot girl that's in a bikini and stuff. It's got like hundreds of
Sir.
nunchucks. You see this also on YouTube. A lot of people do a lot of different nunchuck videos where they're actually spinning. There's this one of this really hot girl
Of course, this is the hot girl.
That's in a bikini.
In a bikini, letting you know. Thinking about it right now. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta wrap this video up.
It's got like hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of views. I think it might have hit a million views. I could be wrong. Where she's in this bikini and high heels, she's twirling all the nunchucks and stuff. Looks crazy and stuff like that. But when you really think about it, and you're doing all this fancy stuff, if you
See this video about this hot girl twirling some nunchucks? We gotta really think about it. We can't just enjoy it. Think. Fucking nerd. Oh, I wish there was a locker nearby. Go right into it. Fucking right into it.
type of mentality and philosophical
Oh.
spinning these nunchucks like that, would that actually be an, oh my god, that's so loud. I'm feeling going over there and nunchucking the actual.
You're seeing that too, right? When he let that right there? I don't know. It's like he got shoulders like, I think it's Super Boo from Dragon Ball. The tall one that's like lanky. Like that. Like the shoulders, like the way the character's built. Like the shoulders are just like on the very side of it. But not like where it's supposed to be like on a person. They'd be like kind of near the collarbone. But like with his, they're kind of like further down. Looking right at us. Yeah, see, his shoulders are like down here when they should be like right here. He's got this weird slope like Super Boo. It goes like this.
Where she's
I wish I had a picture.
in this bikini and high heels, she's twirling all the nunchucks and stuff. Looks crazy and stuff like that. But when you really think
Every time I look at him, I just think Super Boo.
take that much more Bruce Lee-esque type of approach and type of mentality and philosophical breakdown of it. Spinning these nunchucks like that, would that actually be an, oh my god, that's so loud. I'm feeling going over there and nunchucking the actual driver of that actual truck, just like
Oh, alright.
all that stuff.
Hold on.
I digress, so I apologize. You know, I would love to see
Can I save this?
practical to be doing like all these spins and stuff rolling around.
Oh, it won't let me save it, of course.
Hitting somebody in the face with the actual nunchucks and stuff like that. You know, when you're actually in a fight and stuff, at least from my understanding, if you watch a lot of self-defense videos and stuff, you want to be able
Is he in? Who is he pulling up on? Yo, let's go. New emote. Let's fucking go. Hold on.
at least from my understanding, if you watch a lot of self-defense videos and stuff, you want to be able to hit somebody.
Let's go.
Basic and simple of attacks and stuff. Again, Bruce Lee in his actual JKD philosophy and his actual breakdown of like what the art of fighting really is, it's simplicity. If you're in a fight and you're gonna be like, you know, whirling around the nunchucks and stuff like that, your opponent's gonna look at you like, what the fuck are you doing, son? Boom! Right in his face. You don't get a lot of that in video games and such, and I would love to see that actual taken, that actual approach, and actual kind of like creative endeavor done in any sort of video game down the line. I don't know what series it may be. It could be anything from like a fighting game, like a Street Fighter, or a Tekken,
Hey, Street Fighter.
or maybe even an adventure game, kind of like Jade Empire. Jade Empire did a little bit of this, but again, it was a little bit more still put into like a whole fantasy realm.
Ah, finally, I found the damn picture. I was looking for a fucking picture of Super Boo.
Pretty awesome game. You should play it. But,
Oh, who's that? Is that guy with two names?
I don't know, that's just my opinion, guys. You know, being a fan of the nunchucks, someone that actually practices with nunchucks every single day, it's just like a couple different thoughts in my head that I wanted to present to you guys. But I'm curious about what all of you guys think. Leave a
Couldn't see anything. What was going on? Oh yeah, it is the guy with two names. But yeah, it's like this. But if you don't have this part right here on the upper part, but if you just follow the neck down, I don't know if you can see my cursor on the screen as I do it. But yeah, you got like Super Boost shoulders, and you can see it the most in his where's the pictures of him where he has the nunchucks out. Hold on, where's the nunchuck picture?
Show it to Glue Gang. Get him out of here.
Right there. Right there. It's like so it just slopes down. It's fucking Super Boo. Aww. Big Us Forgotten Lookout. Welcome. Unfortunately, James is on stream.
comment in the comment section below.
Leave him a comment.
What you guys think about nunchaku?
Nunchakus. Oh god.
The actual interpretation of them in video games and in like movie media. If you're a big fan of martial arts movies, you should know what I'm talking about. If you're a fan of Shaw Brothers movies, Bruce Lee, Donnie Yen, Jet Li,
Oh, we name dropping. Let's go.
any of these types of stuff, guys, put it in the comment section below and get a good discussion going. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Also, besides a comment, don't forget to subscribe to the Gamers with Games channel if you guys are kind of into video game related vlogs, any sort of types of like health, motivation types of vlogs.
Motivation, let's go. I need James to tell me to get up.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch because I'm playing games almost every single evening, playing a variety of different games. I've been doing a lot of Smash Brothers. Gonna be checking out probably.
I checked out the Twitch. Hasn't streamed in like 3 or 4 years, but he did stream. He has one stream where he supposedly did 1,000 push-ups in the stream, but I think there was like breaks in between them. But it did say 1,000 push-ups like in the title of the stream, and it was like 2 hours and like 40-something minutes. But I did not have time to check out the whole thing. But I think he took breaks in between it.
Some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Mode at some point, and I'm curious about to see what you guys want me to actually play on stream. So spread the word about the channel, about the Twitch channel.
Spread the word. He learned it from DSP. Let's go.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. My actual link to my Twitter is on.
Oh, he got the point down too. Let's go.
Send me actual questions or comments about the channel or any sort of things you guys want me to discuss on these vlogs. So I will talk to all of you guys again real soon. Keep nunchucking people in the face, stuff, and enjoy your video games. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
Oh, and he even gave us the shoulder thing. We should have just waited. He would have showed us the shoulders himself. Look at him. They're on the fucking side. Like, he's got to be like in some weird pose where he's pushing his arms forward. Because I refuse to believe that this picture is just him holding his arms out straight and his shoulders do that. Look. That's so unnatural. It's just neck and then flat surface and then hand down here. God, fix it. What's he hitting us with now? Game trailer shut down. Oh no.
Hey, what's going on, my friends out there? Welcome to Gamers with Games. So today I want to talk about game trailers. If you haven't already heard the news that's been floating around social media,
let's go. Twitter news segment.
After 13 years of being part of the video game industry, this really sucks overall. If you're like myself, you've been following the industry for...
I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, you can just say it's like a meme and looks like the inside of a vagina, like the fallopian tubes and all that. But like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know. Maybe he took like the letter J and combined it together and kind of got this. But I've never seen a video explaining like what this is. It's just his logo. Maybe it has something to do with Star Wars. Maybe in Star Wars they can make like their own, I don't know, like Jedi type guild. And I bet you it's probably something to do with that. If there's anything, it's going to be something weird with Star Wars.
Part of the video game industry.
Oh no.
This really sucks.
Sucks.
If you're like myself, and you've been following the industry for a long time, you know that Game Trailers was one of the cornerstone websites or cornerstone places to go.
I just never seen, I haven't seen a video where he explained it. It was just always already on the channel.
Interviews with developers, and even showroom floor footage from places like E3 and CES and such.
Dorian, he's a
It was
happy.
also one of the places that guys like Jeff Keighley got
Big up subject. We are watching the Lugo man.
content or brand new live content of the video game industry and like different events and
Also, the music he has in the background for this.
such, which was very fun and interesting to look at.
We're sad.
But
Game Trail is shutting down.
were actually purchased by a company called Defy Media, and then shortly afterwards laid off all the employees that were part of the website. This always sucks, no matter what company it actually is. And you hear a lot about this with developers, and development studios that make video games itself. But every once in a while,
Oh man, we're in sad boy mode.
themselves. Again,
We crying.
very shitty overall. It really sucks that an actual website that's been around for so long really has to come to an abrupt and shitty ending.
I actually don't know anything about like Lugo's like private life.
Again, the video game industry and just the way that the industry is covered by different games media and such is changing as we go through every single console generation. Things that were done back then,
Like, I don't even think
fashion as they are now. A lot of people are going to places like YouTube and Twitch.
I think the only time he talked that I can remember him talking about like his home life was an interview he did where he talked about like how he started doing the Venomous Fat Man channel, and he said he just put his camera like on a shelf in his closet and was doing like videos from that. So I'm assuming back then he was. I don't know if he is right now. I know people meme that he is, but I haven't seen anyone
You think YouTube
actually say he did.
is at a better format, whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. The point is, okay, that you had game shows and all these other personalities and such really doing video content for you that wasn't the same back in the day, where game shows was really the only specific spot that was really doing that. And again, really got highly popular with a lot of people out there. So, again, really sucks for this abrupt end. This is an actual statement from one of the Associate's editors.
Are you talking about when he subject? You talking about when he like tried to talk to the Bruce Lee estate to get the like if was it Street Fighter or some game was saying like, oh, they couldn't bring this character back because the Bruce Lee estate was like gonna sue him or something, and he like sent out a tweet to the like official account of Bruce Lee's like estate, and they like talked back with him. I thought DSP was gonna say something about it, but he didn't.
His name is what is it? His name is Ben Moore.
Yeah, the P-Long, it was Street Fighter. I wanted to say it was Street Fighter, but I couldn't remember exactly.
Here hours ago, so we're still reeling a bit. Sincerely, thank you for.
But I did find some.
Thank you for the tremendous support. So.
I don't know if they're interviews per se, but sometimes that James Lugo rubbed elbows with other
things that were done specifically,
other people.
Years ago, that really, when the industry was really first getting its legs up and really kind of.
And DSP should talk to Jake and try to get these other people on his show since they're friends. What's that thing like? You are always like one person away from knowing another person or something.
Looking at this all kind of like unfold and such, it really makes me feel old a little bit. Again, I've been following games for quite a long time now, and I've been following some.
Oh, Phil did talk. See, I didn't know he talked about it, or I've forgotten he talked about it because I remember it's him sending out the tweet to the estate, and them saying like, nah, it was like crappy, and then like the person who said it started like crying about something, and that's when I lost interest and just stopped paying attention. I don't even know why I was looking into it because of I don't even know why I did that, and then I seen him in there and I was like, hey, it's that guy.
Or just cool trailer that you saw for the first time that might have been like your favorite game of all time, or anything that you disliked about the site, or if you're happy that the site's coming to an end.
I'm happy because I'm toxic.
Don't forget to like this video.
Like it.
Obviously, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos that I have about gaming, motivation, health, and stuff about the
to the max.
And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming every single weekday on
Yo, let's go. Full-time streamer.
A variety of different games. Recently, I got a chance to play Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix for the first time in quite a while.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was winning matches and I was getting my ass kicked pretty bad. It was kind of interesting. Reason why we did that is because we couldn't play Smash Brothers online. There was server maintenance going on with Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, which really sucks. But hopefully, next stream we'll be able to play some more Smash Brothers with a lot of you guys out there. Come join the actual chat fam in the chat room and talk with other gamers during the actual stream. And
yeah.
matches that we actually have live on stream.
Come in there and whoop them.
See you guys again really soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
Stay epic, James. Please stop showing us that pet photo, James. Why we end it with the sad music? What was the music about? Like, really? Listen to that ending. What was this all about? What the fuck? Like, the channel actually died. The game trailers. What are we doing here? We talking about Ghostbusters. Is he mad about it? Hit us with it, James.
Welcome to Gamers with Gains.
Got the 5 o'clock shout. Bring the mustache back, James.
Now, I know it's been a few days since I put up a brand new vlog here on the channel, but I've been busy putting up an entire playthrough of Doom on PlayStation.
Stay epic.
Over on IGN.com. I have links in the description box below if you guys want to see what I've been working on. It's pretty exciting. It's very, very cool. But besides that, there's been some stuff that's been going around on the internet lately over the last few days that I finally want to talk about. This is kind of like what pulls me out of everything that I really want to speak on. And it's some stuff that's been involving the Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe. If you guys don't know who that is, I'm pretty sure most of you do. You've seen all his videos of the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Nope.
You probably visited his website, cinemassacre.com. Again,
Nope.
all these links will be in the description box below.
I just know him because the guy knows him.
But he put up a video about a day or so ago, and it's kind of like a lukewarm /
Again, the music in the background is some kind of weird, like, lullaby song? What's going on here, James? Why are you trying to...
A variety of different people. There's been a lot of negativity and shade that's been thrown his way.
Oh, no. Oh, we gotta feel bad for him.
Some stuff that he said about the...
Dave needs to pick up this whatever this is with the music in the background. He did it once in the Return of the King video where he played, I think it was Christian or Edge's theme song at the time. And it's when he came back from the copyright strikes from the fake Steve Jones copyright strikes, and he did the Jericho entrance when he had his back to the camera. Godlike video.
Ghostbusters movie that's coming out later.
They tried to strike him down. They couldn't. Fuck those motherfuckers. He was on one that day.
It's kind of like inspired me to talk a little bit about this because I feel like he's been getting a lot of crap from everybody for just basically his opinion, not anything super.
Yeah, see that?
Super negative.
That's one of the ones that's like, it's like, you've probably seen clips of it. It's just, it's one of the ones that, one of the only videos that he, like, some of the video, one of the few videos that he edited. And it's like part of his primer. You have to have seen this. It's part of like the primer thing.
We really,
Yeah. This is DSP edited. His neck is so long. Dude, it is, dude. It's like it stretches out. I don't know what he was doing in that picture. But like that, I gotta see like that nunchuck picture from another angle. Because his arm's gotta be forward. There's no way it's straight. They tried to end him. Couldn't. Abuse the law? Get him. And I love the footage that he uses here to show off. Epic gamer. Look at these gamer moments. Walking. Head shake. Howard. Random Howard. What up? Looking around. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yes,
You seen that? Oh. The beginning of the end.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. They tried to take me down. They tried to get me off YouTube. They tried to shut me up. Fuck those motherfuckers.
You damn right. Fuck those motherfuckers. 15 years strong.
And all the shade that they can at him just for having a simple opinion that he put out on the internet. Now, granted, the internet is going to do what the internet does, and that's everybody has an opinion and an asshole on a variety of different topics, if not everything that's out there.
Aw.
It's a little bit more justified for James Rolfe because all he was basically saying, and one of the points that he was making in his video, again,
I don't even know what we're talking about.
so you could see it.
I don't. Tell me what he said.
In his gut feeling, he feels like this Ghostbusters movie is going to be bad. He's not.
Oh no. Oh, we're mad about Ghostbusters.
And he's going to do like what most people will not do these days and just decide not to see it. Not
Oh no.
kind of like, go out his way to really kind of put his opinion out there about this movie after watching it. And I think it makes sense because obviously a lot of people will talk so much smack about a particular movie or a particular type
Yeah, he actually edited it. I mean, it's not the best editing.
of this product. And a lot of bad movies and a lot of bad video games or whatever makes its product.
Another edited video is his 2000 like either 9 or 10 Christmas video for it's a promo for Deadly Premonition.
Not only talked about why he feels that way or why he's taking these steps to do this, but he's also going to talk
I
about
might try to find all the videos that he's like put edited into it and put them into a playlist.
the sequel for
It might be a fun thing to do.
for many years when Harold Ramis, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson.
But I'm gonna need to wait until he releases Red Dead Suicide Kings 2 because that's the only one I don't have.
Actually passed away. And
Oh, no.
That's when the true sequel to the Ghostbusters franchise kind of died because at that point you don't have the full cast alive anymore, and it's almost no point at this stage of the game. In order
Yeah, like I didn't see it either, but I didn't even make a video about it.
to change things.
But I guess it makes sense for like James Ralph to. But I just would have watched it. We're like, nah, I didn't want to watch it. Sorry.
Some of the stuff that some people have pointed out and such that it's the same shit.
You gonna fence it? What are you doing?
itself, even though it has the name of the actual.
Why are we playing this music for this video? I want that pose. Hold on. Yeah.
franchise on there, it doesn't really have that much of a rooting and kind of connection to the movies or a respect or a reverence.
Yeah, hi. He actually edited in his first. I don't know how many people catch on to this, but he actually edited in his first videos that weren't playthroughs, like the super early ones, like where they weren't playthroughs, it just were like cuts of games, like what is it, Mercenaries, like the Mercenary clips. He edited those. They have edits through. He might have edits in these ones too, but I'm not sure about. I don't think it's Star Wars, but in maybe Castle Crashers. But in Mercenaries, he edits. Let me find one. Was the church? There's one where it's like about doing a church thing, and he doesn't want to. He keeps dying, and he doesn't want to show you the like driving down the hill all the time. And I think it might be drunk. Is this it? No. No. No, that's not. He sounds drunk. There's one where he's going down you have to go down a hill to get to the mission, and instead of showing you him driving down, he uses like whatever he was using then to edit, and he does like a flip transition, I think. It's not the racing one, not the spawn bug, not that one. No, it's like the cathedral or some shit like that. There we go, super cathedral one. I was actually gonna make a video and put like the old video effects, like you know how like old film looks like grainy. I was gonna put that over that and be like found DSP edited footage, but like right here,
The mission, you start over.
he gets mad about it too.
Fuck up here in the hills. So now I have to try to find a car, find a way back down to where I fucking started to even start this stupid fucking mission. But I don't even see a car. What the fuck? How am I gonna get down there?
Oh no. What an angle, by the way. Look at this angle.
There's no fucking car.
Like the fucking video's leaning. Oh, there we go.
Alright. Here we go. Well, another 5 minutes till I get out of it, get over there. Finally.
Boom! Let's go! Look at that! Rather than show you the whole drive, let's get right to the mission. And what year was this? 15 years ago, in 2008. Look at that again.
5 minutes till I get out of it, get over there.
Whoosh!
The fucking cathedral.
Let's go. He started out at his best, and he just went backwards until he's gonna be just trash. Just absolute fucking trash. Oh.
And one of the things that he brought up was Star Trek. Imagine if there was a new Star Trek series, or a new Star Trek kind of like IP or whatever show, movie or something.
Okay.
That came out and didn't have, you know, any sort of connection or any sort of respect for the lore or any of the other previous iterations of the franchise that came beforehand. One of the things that he points out for the new Star Trek movie that J.J. Abrams did was that they introduced new characters, a new Spock and a new Kirk and all these other characters that are based off the original.
This music still.
But there's still some sort of connection there to the original series for those fans that have been out there, the fans that have really put more than like 20, 30 years into this franchise and have really stuck with it. There is still something for them, while at the same time still respecting not only the actors but the story and everything else that came beforehand, while still going out and doing its own thing. That's how you really do a reboot. That's how you really do kind of like a reinvigoration of a classic, iconic, and really kind of like, you know, well supported.
Hitting us with all the buzzwords. Let's go.
What he's seeing with Ghostbusters is the complete opposite.
This music, dude. JJ, why?
It seems like a lot of criticisms thrown his way, as well as a lot of other people that have been out there speaking out against the movie so far, have been pretty much saying that they're bigots, that they're anti-feminist, that
No.
and all these really nasty, dirty phrases that have been thrown at people for a variety of different reasons. While there may be people out there on the internet and such that might be bigots and such like
Oh no.
I think that calling someone like James Rolfe, whose argument and whose kind of like, you know, explanation and supporting info for his stance really falls into any of those types of categories. It's really sad to me that just because that you could disagree with something or that you could have a different point of view or a different perspective on something, you're immediately demonized for taking that stance.
Oh no.
In James' video, again, you can see in the links in the description box below.
He loves that point down. Holy shit.
Because he not once really insulted the movie. He not
I don't know.
spoke out about it being an all-female cast. If anything, he kind of
I do know he's
yeah, with totally totally see this movie, and I would totally go out my way to go.
He calls himself like Latinx, so you can take that and do whatever, and think whatever you want with that.
The news that's been reported on with the new Ghostbusters, it really kind of hits him hard as a fan of the franchise. That he just totally sees is that, okay, all the original actors that are at least alive right now that are going to be part of this movie are going to have any sort of kind of like, connection.
Yeah, he's that guy.
So famous, or at least made that series so famous. They're kind of being reduced to these cameo roles that have almost no connection to what's going on whatsoever. At the same time, what happens to all those characters in the storyline, the plot line?
It's a fucking movie, man.
Was it the original Ghostbusters cast that?
Oh man. Oh, was he talking to DSP about this?
Something else, but still keep this.
They can make movies all the time. They can just make a new movie. That's how it works.
Point of what happens and stuff. You literally look at the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie, and it's almost the exact same thing as the original movie back in 1984. But the only difference is, and what's really kind of like the only main kind of ploy for this movie, is that the genders has been swapped for both the secretary as well as the main Ghostbusters cast. And while, again, gender swaps is not a big deal, but what is the point of the movie then? And what is the point of actually having an entry like this for a franchise that's so famous and so iconic and such a...
Iconic.
A lot of people, there are people out
DSP gonna be crying. I wonder if he cried.
Ghostbusters from actually seeing the 1984 movie.
Oh boy.
You're gonna have those people now that are gonna go see this and probably not like it, or again have any sort of indifferent opinion about it, especially based off those trailers when they finally see the movie like that, and they're gonna think that Ghostbusters probably sucks at that point. Now,
Yo, he had nothing going on. He had to make this video.
because the movie isn't out yet. It's coming out very soon, but nobody has seen the movie. But really, a trailer is supposed to pull you in. It's really supposed to give you the reasons why you should go see this movie. And based off the reception that everybody's had, outside of the bigots that might be out there, it's just nobody's really enthusiastic. Nobody's really hyped up for this movie. If anything, everybody's really down about it because they could see and feel exactly what James is talking about when you watch the trailers. Or at least, again, now that we have a second show, we have two trailers that are pretty much giving everybody the same impression and stuff. Again, I just feel that these kind of, these criticisms and these insults and these a lot of different comments being made by a variety of different people, including famous people in Hollywood, are throwing shade at James for having his opinion when he didn't really do anything to deserve that. And I think that a lot of people really kind of not only kind of check themselves a little bit, but also...
Oh no, they check themselves.
Before you actually throw stuff...
Super Boo, wrap this up, please.
To be honest with you, it's really...
Oh. It was the longest, how long was this? Like 8 minutes. Oh, here we go. Lecture us. Let's go.
Social media, it's kind of defeats the point of the point.
Oh, no.
Either way, that's just my opinion on the whole matter, guys. Again, it's just something that
Opinion was boring and slow.
that I was kind of thinking about after seeing...
Big ups, Roderick.
Seeing all the reception and the negative response...
Oh, no.
towards him, and I felt that was like not fair. That was definitely not fair to James, especially a guy that everybody loves.
He loves them. I don't know who that is. Get out of here.
He does himself with the Angry Video Game Nerd, with Board James, and all the other stuff that he does on Cinemassacre.
Big ups, Maiden. Welcome to the stream.
For all of you, hopefully that generates some food for thought. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me
No.
about this whole ordeal. If you've seen the Ghostbusters,
You don't know what videos are in this playlist.
If you like the all-female cast, if you dislike the all-female cast, if you like how it's gonna have no connection.
Yo.
For something that you could probably find besides the cameos that might be a connection, or whatever you guys want to talk about. Just try to keep it somewhat respectful. Again, we don't want to...
Respectful. I want to check this comment section out. What's going on down here? Oh, egg on my face. I thought there was going to be nothing in here. Egg on my face. Get wrecked, Ziggy.
Thrown into the mix or whatnot. But
Brick walled. Ramo.
Again, my stuff with IGN, the stuff with James's video, as well as any other stuff that I might find out in the description box so you guys can check out. But either way, I will talk to all
Big ups, Dayglow.
Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
I'm not going in that comment section. I'm not reading all that nonsense. Mad over a movie. I thought there was going to be no one in there, but there was like 101. Pretty good amount of good people wanted to say about it. But I thought there was going to be 0. That was funny. Let's go. Oh. That's a photo. Big ups the ball. What are we talking about?
Everyone out there, I'm Jake James Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with Gains. Now, I want to talk about some stuff of which I took
Yo, we calling out gamers?
Coalition.com's co-op podcast recently.
Uh-oh.
If you guys haven't checked out the full podcast, there's links in the description box below for you guys to go check.
I hate how I have it set up, so I have to do that to get there. Where's that gonna bring me? Hopefully it's still on YouTube. It's not, but it's on something. Is this Mr. Lugo? Where's the... How do I listen to it? Ah, hold on. Let me make this big real quick. What is this? I don't know. I'll find out later.
Check it out. It's a really good talk. We touched upon E3 as well as a variety of other topics. But some of the stuff I want to talk about in this vlog...
What are we talking about?
...related to some of the things that have been going on with No Man's Sky and its kind of recent delay that's been talked about lately. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, No Man's Sky...
Oh, yeah, he does.
A bunch of places that have confirmed...
What's this?
Not too long ago, this was...
That's Super Boo.
...speculation that had been going around based
Uh...
that was reported on by Jason Schreier. Basically, a source over at Kotaku had showed a picture of the No Man's Sky promotional material from Hello Games being covered up with a coming soon sticker, kind of insinuating that the game was going to get delayed. And then once this kind of was put out there, and then actually, you know, a whole bunch of places started corroborating this story, a whole bunch of people...
Here's his old About Me from YouTube.
Pretty much, you know, really sending him a whole bunch of hate because he was doing his job and reporting on some of the news. In the same time, which is even more crazier, a whole bunch of people started sending death...
Live on as a gamer. Let's go.
Because they decided to delay the game. I think they're delaying it to about August.
That's right. Born a gamer.
Really insane to me, and as well as to a lot...
You think you heard people meme it? This dude had it back in 2009 in his bio. Born a gamer.
Feel the need to send death threats to the developer of said game. It's absolutely mind-blowing.
What other nonsense of his do I have?
Something involving
what?
Sort of like terrorist thing or anything that's like detriment to the human race. For God's sakes, it's about something involving video games, and it really tells us, you know, something not only about us as a society, but also us as a community and people that are part of the gaming medium and the gaming culture. That we not only really need to check ourselves, but also grow up in some retrospect. It's almost as if this generation of gamers deems it okay to not only expect that as the norm, but also to feel like that's the kind of, you know, expected response to when news that we might not necessarily agree with.
Hold on real quick. Stuff might go black for a little bit.
And that's the way that we should act as people, as consumers, as individuals that love gaming and the hobby and the passion.
Cameos.
To grow up, they need to check themselves and really
check yourselves, everybody in chat right now.
We've seen a lot of this kind of been growing over the last few years, you know, with the advent rising of stuff like Gamergate and the whole discussion about ethics in journalism, ethics in gaming culture, the talk about gaming being a much more masculine oriented medium, and how women are trying to kind of like, you know, put themselves into that. All these different crazy type of like, you know, debates and discussions that have been going on. When really at the core of it, it really has nothing to do about sex or gender. It has nothing to do about terrorist plots or any sort of like crazy kind of like, you know, ideologies or any sort of like, you know, issues at hand. What it really comes down to at the heart of it is really just individuals and people that are necessarily so selfish in their perspective and so selfish with their opinions, you know.
James laying down what's going on. Let's go.
Consumers as themselves to really kind of have a whole bunch of diverse opinions being part as a collective, but rather they want to impose their views on everybody else, and their views are the right views, and their type of stance on stuff should be only
who are we pulling up on, dude?
That's put out there again as gospel law and such, and I think that's
really
insane. Again, we really get back down to the heart of it, just death threats being sent to the developer of a game that you're gonna buy anyway, whether you
release that game or I'm gonna uninstall you.
Sean Murray and the team over at Hello Games really didn't deserve that. They're some of the most humble, nicest developers I've seen put out there on various different gaming websites. You know, whenever they do interviews and talk about No Man's Sky, whether it's at E3 or other events, they really don't deserve the type of like negative backlash that they've been getting just because they decided to actually delay the game. My question to this, okay, if we're using logic here, you know, people are justifying, you know, saying death threats or saying such negative kind of feedback and reaction.
Pull up on them, James.
This type of thing thing when something was going on with Uncharted 4, when everybody was okay with Uncharted 4 getting delayed because they
What?
needed more time to work on the game. Or what about
Yeah, pull up on Uncharted 4.
years, especially in this console generation, that needed time to kind of germinate and really kind of hone the actual experience before they were released to the general public. Not many people really reacted this same way to a lot of other games that have been released over the last few years. So what makes No Man's Sky any different? What makes it so bad that a development team that's really understaffed when you really get to the heart of it, what makes it so bad that they need extra time to develop their game that they're going to be releasing sometime soon this year, if not next year, okay, you know, because of the delay and stuff. You know, what justifies them receiving death threats from everyone? Let alone the guy over at Kotaku, Jason.
She was amazing tonight.
Decided to report on a rumor that ended.
Seeing all those looks she was giving.
You know, it really tells you something about this generation of gamers. So
That one right there, the double look away. Her looking away, him looking away, taking a zip.
that are being part of
That's godlike.
all this type of stuff, you know, checking out all the
Oh.
in that discussion on the forums everywhere on the internet and wherever else, it really tells you something about us that we really need to examine ourselves. We really need to examine our behavior, and in order for us to make gaming overall
Let's
better
get started. Let's
and
talk
more
turkey,
inclusive
alright?
and much more kind of like open to everybody that
Big up, Zed's Gold.
hobby, curious about the medium, curious about the industry and stuff, we need to get rid of stuff like this.
My favorite one's coming up is when I think she banned somebody and he looks at her. It's when whenever she touched the fucking laptop or whatever the fuck was over here. And he's just got his hand out like, what are you doing, you stupid bitch? I don't know what that was. That's just catching him with them eyes. Oh, where is it? Ah, sleep mode. Or looking away him. Oh man. Classic frames tonight. Just not into it. Just the ones I had for I'm pretty sure I put all the ones in there. And then there was the prayer hands and then the sleeping cat or thinking cat. What do you call it? GIF. I think I tweeted this one. I got to tweet out the prayer hands one. Oh, the hand. Where is it? It's only 17 pitches, and none of them were it. Get out. No, I'm just forcing this to get. Where is it? Yo, does she move that much? Yo, she stays so still that Dave can move in a picture and she looks the same. Yo, let's go. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, I don't have it in there. That's whack. I'm going to put Lugo to back.
Get rid of these idle death threats that are empty threats on of themselves.
That's fucking stupid.
This negative backlash for every little single thing. We need to get rid of every single type of instance where we take things to one extreme or the other. We need to get rid of this closed off and shunned out mentality, or really kind of like childish mentality when you really get to the heart of it, okay? Of anything that we disagree with automatically is the worst thing ever. All this stuff needs to go. And hopefully, you know, you guys watching this vlog, and maybe you share with a couple of your friends or whatnot, maybe you guys get a little bit of food for thought from watching this and actually gets those cogs and those gears in your head turning a little bit. And that way you could do the little adjustments in your own life, in your own type of daily routine and whatnot to help combat this type of thing. And hopefully we'll make gaming a better place for everybody. But either way, guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully this, again, you got something out of this actual vlog and this talk. Again, it's something I'm really passionate about. It's like, you know, I hear crazy things like this all the time in the gaming industry. And while it doesn't make me
She
ashamed,
hears it all the time.
around and says that I'm a gamer or whatever,
I got it.
but it really kind of, you know, repels me from actually sharing the same room with a lot of individuals that are like that. And it's really disgusting to me. Sean Murray and the guys at Hello Games definitely don't deserve what
No.
over delay for a game they're trying to make awesome for everybody. But either way, leave me a comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about the whole issue, you know, as far as, you know, the gaming community.
All right, let me see.
The delay for No Man's Sky, you know, overall, again, put it in the comment section below. Make it a good discussion for everybody. Make it fun. Make it engaging for everybody out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like on here. Subscribe to the Gamers with Games channel for all my videos related to video games and all types of cool geek and pop culture related stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch TV as well. I am streaming every single weekday on Twitch TV, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing a variety of different games. I've been playing Smash Brothers, I've been playing Doom, I've been playing Pokken Tournament, I've been
Right there.
I have a couple other games coming later on this week, again, of June 2016, where I'll be playing live on stream that are, again, exclusive.
That's after she touched his laptop. He had that face. He was like, "Yeah, you fucking bitch. What are you doing? Did you ban that dude?" And she's like, "Yeah, I fucking banned him. He called me fat horse. Fuck him. No. We gotta let him say some more stuff and he'll donate some more. Don't worry about being called a fat bitch. We were good." His fucking face and her face. Fucking godlike. What are you doing, you fucking bitch? Let him insult you for money. That's what we're here for. I paid you. Oh shit, he's just like Action Man. He's doing the Action Man thing.
Out very, very soon that I can't wait to play for you guys live on stream. Hopefully you guys check it out. Come join up with the chat fam and just enjoy games.
It should be in the...
Talk to all of you again very soon.
It's not in the... the chat we were in? What are we doing now, James? Oh, is he doing a stupid... Oh, a guy with two names. Guy with two names, I don't know which picture it is, so I just uploaded like a bunch of them. It should be in one of those stacks of stuff I just uploaded. Check those. And I miss what's Lugo doing? Where are we going? Oh, E3. Don't ever say I never did anything for you, guy with two names. No, we got the beard. I don't know if they ever met in real life, like in person. Like they played online. He interviewed DSP over the internet. He interviewed Rambo over the internet. Interviewed Don't Blow This guys over the internet. He was on the Don't Blow This forums, but like I don't know if he's actually met these people, any of them, like any Rambo, Howard, any of them. Not that I remember. Area Lord wanted to be interviewed by him, but Area Lord should have known better. He's like not even a D-list like actor in the DSP show. Oh no, Persona. Why does he have to be in the shot too? I don't get this. Is this a... Look at this. Hit us with it. Epic. Random guy. Jake should have kept this look. The scruffy bad look, Jake. Best look. The best looking Jake. And then he hits us with this picture at the end. What the fuck, Jake? Ah. What are we doing now? Oh, word. He's gonna help us, not be stupid.
I'm Jake James Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with Games.
Let's go.
My thoughts on Pokemon Go, and I'm going to talk about some key important things that I think everybody should constantly talk about.
Let's go. Safety tips.
Public, everybody's using it, everybody's talking about it. It's become a huge phenomenon at this point. So overall, Pokemon Go, I think it's a good app. It still has some improvements that it needs to do. Not only is there not really a true 150 Pokemon total count, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to introduce other generations of Pokemon later down the line with future updates, but there also is a lack of interaction between various players that have the actual app on their phones and their mobile devices. I want to be able to battle other trainers, on the fly whenever I'm actually going someplace, and I see other people using the app. Not just in the gym battles or like taking over the different gyms that are littered throughout the entire world, or at least the United States at this point, because I live here in the US.
Let's go.
I want to be able to trade. I feel like, battling and trading on the go wherever you are is a real big important part of Pokemon as, as a series. The 3DS games, with Pokemon X and Y and also Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire allowed people to do that now. And I feel like that would be the next logical step with Pokemon Go. But it's also exciting because a lot of the stuff that makes Pokemon Go so successful and so important and so popular amongst people, I feel like it's going to bleed in other Nintendo apps, including some of the stuff that's coming from Nintendo and DNA later down the line, based off of Fire Emblem and as well as also of Animal Crossing. Again, the interaction between players I feel like needs to be worked on just a little bit, but that stuff can easily not only be adjusted here in this app, but also transferred later on to something like Animal Crossing, which I'm pretty sure is also going to be a big deal.
Oh man, he is popping off of this.
Things I want to talk about with Pokemon Go.
What are we talking about? Uh-oh.
People need to keep in mind constantly and also need to be reinforced about is this idea of being aware of your surroundings when you're
Oh no, we're gonna walk into traffic.
Social media and also news stories about people, running into dead bodies at a river, running into ongoing traffic, running into poles, or even getting stabbed or mugged.
Oh no, getting mugged. No.
Use Pokemon Go to target other people.
Let's go. Pulling up on people.
Which is a big thing. But definitely, I really encourage all of you guys that are
No.
all the time now.
He was trying to go viral. He was working on it.
Be oblivious by looking at your app like this.
Don't do the thing that you're supposed to do with it.
While you're walking around in an open environment where there's people around, or God forbid, there's open traffic or an intersection.
Just walk around with your boys. You'll be safe.
You don't want to be that guy that's looking out there trying to catch a random
You don't want to be that guy who tries to pull up on somebody and there's like 4 dudes with him.
Pokemon trying to catch that Pikachu, and all of a sudden you run into ongoing traffic because you weren't paying attention.
That's just stupidity. You can't hear the fucking cars?
You weren't looking both ways when you crossed the street.
Also, you don't feel like yourself stepping off the sidewalk and going into the street? Alright.
We don't want to hear about you in the hospital and you complaining about how
In the hospital, they'll be dead, sir.
you got hit by a car when you were using your Pokemon Go.
They'll be dead. Yeah, they'll be dead.
You guys got to be safe. You guys got to be aware of what's around you. And you got to also be diligent enough to tell other people that you see using the app to do the same thing.
Tell other people. Be careful. Fearmonger.
Be friendly to a Pokemon trainer, Pokemon master out there, and let your boys or your girls know, listen, be careful when you're using this. There's a lot of people around. Be careful.
Just hang out in a giant Pokemon, Go type gang, and you watch each other's backs. And you get fucking matching jackets. Fuck around and find out.
There's some traffic over there. There's an intersection. Be careful. There's a cliff right there. You don't want to fall off. Just
fucking cliff. Sir. Really?
Just let your boys or your girls know, listen, be careful when you're using this. There's a lot of people around. Be careful. There's some traffic over there. There's an intersection. Be careful. There's a cliff.
There's a cliff. It really just cliff.
You don't
Oh. A very zesty movement.
Out there, and let your boys or your girls know. Listen, be careful when you're using this. There's a lot of people around. Be careful. There's some traffic over there. There's an intersection. Be careful. There's a cliff right there. You can fall off. Just
The fucking cliff. I've never lived anywhere where there could be a cliff. Random cliff, especially in the city. Like I could see in the out on the sides in the country, but like there ain't no cliffs in the city, dog. He's alright, yeah.
It's definitely something worth repeating to everybody that you know that's using the app right now.
The Pokemon Crips. Yeah, just hang out in a gang.
Enjoy your time.
Fuck that shit.
Pokemon Go with us.
Pull up. We dare you.
That's just my thoughts on the whole matter. Just my kind of like off the cuff
Thanks.
thoughts using Pokemon Go for the last couple of days or so. I haven't played it as much as like a lot of other people have, but I have gotten the general idea, and I'm hoping that this game continuously gets updated with more Pokemon and more capabilities in order to keep it going and actually make this something special for everybody out there that's either a Pokemon fan or a Nintendo fan. But leave your comments down below in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about Pokemon Go. Any of the crazy stories that you've heard, any horror stories that you've been a part of or you've seen transpire in front of you, or even some of your favorite Pokemon of which you've caught, at least at this point since the app has been around. Again, there isn't about like a little bit less than 150 Pokemon currently at this point. There's some like big omissions like Mewtwo obviously that haven't been included on the roster of Pokemon you could catch, but I'm more than sure that there's going to be an update for
Yeah.
some sort of big event like what they kind of average.
Imagine Pokemon not milking it.
Either way, guys, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Games channel for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, and other cool stuff, and don't forget to check out my live streams. I am live streaming every single day.
Every day.
Standard Time, sometimes a little bit earlier, between 5 and 7, where I'm playing a variety of different games. I've been playing a lot of Pokken Tournament. The chats have been getting legit. We've done some awesome stuff so far, and I've even done a games challenge with Super Mario Maker. I did about 811 push-ups live on
Oh, there we go.
2 hours that we actually were playing Super Mario Maker. It was pretty insane. I was hurting like hell, but I made some phenomenal...
That VOD is still on his channel. I thought it was like 1,000 pushes, but I guess it was only 800. But yeah, it's like 2 hours and 7 minutes. But I thought I took breaks going through it, doing it.
Follow me on Twitch.
Because when I clicked on it, I didn't actually see him do any push-ups. He was just talking to the chat. It was very strange.
And by the way, Team Mystic for the win. Team Mystic is getting these gains. Stay epic, everybody.
Let's go.
Team Mystic for the win.
No! Oh. Yeah. Like pushing his head forward for some reason. I want that. Let's go.
Team Mystic is getting these
That's how I'm gonna flex on guy with 2 names next time I see him.
gains, son.
Oh snap, he's here. I thought he went to bed already. Then he hits us with this picture.
Hey, what is happening, my friends out there? I'm Jake James Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with...
Yo. Do you see how many... Can you see how many... Oh, well, hold on. Let me move this picture real quick. Hold on. Which one is it? Alright, it is that one. Look how many chapters this is. You see the chapters at the bottom? How it's broken into to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... About 8 chapters. How long is this? Oh, 6 minutes. Alright, I thought it was gonna be longer. Because the video's about how much water you fucking need. And I seen the chapters, and I thought this dude did the ultimate long stroke about drinking water. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's still 6. Oh, damn, 6 minutes.
Gamers actually drink. Now, this relates to general health as far as...
That tricked me. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of chapters, like at least like 5 or 6 minutes, like sections. I was like, no way, this dude broke it down like that.
their body throughout the entirety of the day, every single day of the week. Now, if you're out there drinking a lot of different juices, a lot of different soft drinks, carbonated stuff, or energy drinks, or anything of the sort that...
You weren't supposed to hear that guy with 2 names.
Doing yourself a huge injustice. Not only you're going to affect your daily activities outside of gaming and stuff, but you're also going to affect your game skill just in general. Really, water itself not only is the building block of life, but it also helps in a variety of different functions.
Coffee's the building block of life.
We've been through through some strenuous activity, whether it's exercise, lifting, running, or any sort of just like general type of movement that you go through your entire day. It helps you remove toxins from your body as far as like pissing stuff out, as well as
Oh, there we go.
your digestive system, move things along smoothly or whatnot.
I want to point out the music again. I don't know what's going on here, or what he thinks this is going to do, but I just hear the music and I don't care what he's saying.
But also in general, it helps build up the cells that
So I'm just questioning why.
in order to be
Are you
healthy,
waiting
in
to
order to
receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands over there.
Big ups, John. Welcome to the stream.
be kind of like
I say it's healthy subject.
you know,
Do it up.
prime and not feel like crap all the time, you're gonna need water.
Also, I don't know why his thing is blue. I don't know if that's a me thing or...
You know, a certain amount of cups per day. Is it kind of like a certain amount of liters? Is it a certain amount of time?
No, that's just the way it is. It's very distracting.
The real answer, to be honest with all of you guys, there really is no limit. Now, let's take a moment to recognize the elephant in the room. There have
Uh-oh.
been stories of
We talking about cat?
people drinking water so much that it kind of kills them. And there's a bunch of different other factors that are related to that, not necessarily just the act of drinking water. Again, there's a thing called moderation. There's also a bunch of different stuff depending on the water that you actually drink and all those other things that kind of get thrown into the mix, and a lot of people tend to ignore that. But really in general, okay, let's look at the clear-cut issue here. How much water should one individual actually drink throughout their day if they're kind of like, you know, going about their...
Thank you, Dave.
And the real answer is, there really is no limit, okay? No matter how much water that you actually drink, let's say if you drink like 10 or 12 cups a day, maybe 20 cups a day of water, you know, throughout the entirety span of the day, not just in one shot. Obviously, you're going to be pissing a lot, okay? You're going to be pissing a lot in general, but throughout the entirety of your day for like the 12...
T-pose. Let's go.
maybe 18 hours that you're actually up.
I seen that.
Or
Yo, extended T-pose.
Again, there's only 24 hours in a day. No matter how long you're actually up throughout your entire daily activities, as long as you're drinking water is what really matters. There really is no kind of limit to how much, or maximum limit, I should say, of how much water you should actually be drinking. This relates to anybody out there, whether you're in or out of gaming. For me, these are the type of water cups that I actually drink. Just
Yo, let's go. Look at this dude. Let's go. Chug it, you bitch.
cool water.
Oh.
Okay, basic. Not from the tap, you know, it could be reverse osmosis or whatnot.
What?
As long as you're getting water is what really matters. I usually go about maybe about 9 to about 10 of those a day, depending. Again, sometimes I'm drinking...
Wait a minute.
The majority of my actual... this is, right? For me, these are the type of water cups that I actually drink, just to kind of drive the...
Look at him. This is what I drink, bitches. All this water. Ah. Yeah, we get this one, and then we'll get one where you drinking from it.
It's right here, okay?
So fucking ridiculous. Oh, and he got like a baby sip. What a bitch. Imagine flexing this mug and you taking that bitch of a sip. Get out of here. You should be embarrassed. Didn't even go back. Look at this. Oh. Oh.
Clear.
Clear. And then the toast. Yeah.
Clear-cut, cool water. Hey, basic. Not from the tap, you know...
Not from the tap. I don't want to... What?
As long as you're getting water is what really matters. Go about maybe about 9 to about 10 of those a day, depending. Again, sometimes I'm drinking other stuff here.
That's
but the
a lot.
majority of my actual, what is it, liquid intake is a lot of water.
Water.
It has to do with the fact that I'm very self-conscious of how I feel about my body. Because I'm doing so much strenuous activity, whether it is I'm lifting stuff in the gym, whether I'm doing all those push-ups like I did in my Super Mario Maker live stream, archives in the description box below. But depending on how much stuff I'm actually doing, I want that water intake in order to kind of like, you know, rejuvenate my entire body. This also helps, again, as far as the mental game, when you're actually playing your video games. Because you want to be able to focus on what's happening on screen, because you want to be able to think of different strategies when you're playing an online game, whether it's a first-person shooter, a fighting game, or any sort of like competitive game in its nature. You want to be able to kind of like think quick and have stuff on the fly and be focused on the task at hand. And the way that you do that, the way that you rejuvenate your mind, again, your brain isn't like any other muscle in your body. You want to be able to have water to be able to keep the kind of gears turning and everything like that. Again, drink a lot of water, guys. I cannot stress
Thanks for the hand slaps.
plenty of times on this channel and kind of encourage you guys, not saying that other drinks are kind of like bad for you completely and that they should be ostracized or whatnot, but I really
Nice T-pose.
want you guys to have the majority of your liquid intake for your diet to be water, because you want to feel healthier, you want to be more focused, you want to feel stronger, and you want to feel better overall.
Oh, maybe he's the guy that told DSP that your legs can get like fucked up if you don't get up and walk around.
In general. So hopefully that helps you guys. It gives, again, look at how big this water that I actually drink.
Look how big it is, this water I actually drank. What is this flex? And this stare.
Hopefully that guy, this encouraged you all to actually drink more water. Leave me a comment down below in the description box. Tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me about some of your guys' stories or some of your actual tips that you have when it comes to drinking water and feeling healthier overall. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos related to stronger living, gaming, and a whole bunch of other cool
A
stuff.
lot of hand slaps in this one. Let's go.
Description box below. 1,000 push-ups. We broke 1,000 push-ups.
Go.
Super Mario Maker game.
Oh, maybe it was that one I seen. I don't know. He got one crazy push-up video. I don't know which one it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I drank a whole
But if you click through it, you won't see him do push-ups. Cause I seen him talking to the chat in the beginning, talking to the chat in the middle, and then I just gave up. But I only did click it twice.
bunch of these.
But I was just looking for weird clips, and I found those rage clips that he did where people were rage quitting on him.
All the levels that you guys had sent me, as well as doing all those push-ups. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of the only people on Twitch TV has done the most push-ups on that website. If
Guess what, bum? DSP did 100 or 50 off cam, bitch.
If I'm wrong, tell me about it or send this around, get more people more aware of it. Again, links in the description box to that action.
Is that what happened? Because I was wondering why you weren't a mod. I was like, did I demod him by accident? And I was wondering.
Archive that I have here on the YouTube channel. It was really fun. It was really crazy. I'm really proud of that. So, besides that, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and send me all your questions and comments or whatnot at VenomousFatman1. Don't forget to follow the Twitch
A glass one?
every single day on Twitch TV.
That's freaking crazy. Because the fact that he got a glass one is super strange.
The Super Mario Makers Challenge. Having a ton of fun tonight. I'm probably going to be playing Poker Tournament, if not something else. Gonna
Oh, Pokken Tournament. He's going to get some rage quits.
having a lot of fun. Come join up with the chat fam. We're making gains, building a positive community, and just having fun in general. I will
That's the same thing with me, subject. I think this Ziggy Piggy, oh, Doomer Ziggy account is like a brand account or some stupid, because I can never get gifted subs, but I don't know. I didn't care that much for them. So I was just kind of just leaving the account. But yeah, I don't know which account is technically the brand account thing. I really hate that too. I wish you could just merge them all into one. But the glass one? That's crazy. I don't think I would ever want one that was like that, because I dropped some shit like that. That is super loud. What are we doing? Copyright strikes?
What up, my friend?
Oh.
I'm Jake James Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with Gains. Now let's talk
You don't have to be good at every game. Someone send this to Phil on his fucking DSP versus the internet.
about this idea of being good at every single game that you play. There seems to be this kind of weird misconception that if you're a gamer, or if you work in the gaming industry, if you're a journalist, or you're a quote-unquote competitive gamer like that, you have to be good at almost every game that you play. Whether it's a particular genre, whether it's a particular style of game, it doesn't matter what it is. There's some people out there that feel like, oh, you have to be a pro, or you have to be a master, you have to be pretty much, eloquent in the way that you play your games. You have to have a high level of skill in order to be considered one thing or another.
We got the music returning in the background.
That's total bullshit. The reason why I say that is because I got a little bit inspired by some of the talk that was done by Colin Moriarty over at Kinda Funny, and some of his stuff that he used
You can just play the fucking game.
This whole idea of like trying to fit a certain criteria, in order to kind of like not only validate yourself, but also validate yourself towards other people, or at least get the kind of approval of other people that are into gaming or into the type of hobby or into the industry and stuff, in order to make yourself feel legit or to make yourself look legit towards everybody else. And again, I find that to be total bullshit. Really, when it comes down to it, when you're playing video games, you're engaging engaging in the hobby.
Excuse me.
In the whole pastime of enjoying gaming as a whole, as an art form, whatever it might be, even if you're playing a competitive game, you don't necessarily have to be good at everything. Now, don't get me wrong.
Tell that to Mr. Fourth Place, buddy.
You have to have some sort of level of skill in order to kind of like compete with all the other people that are out there. That's the only way you're going to win the big pie. You're going to make top 8 or top 16. But what I'm talking about is when you're
Jake.
okay, you're a gamer, you love playing different types of video games that are out there on the market. You maybe own maybe 1 or 2 consoles. For whatever reason, some people think you have to be good at all these different types of styles of games. You have to be good at third-person shooters. You have to be good at fighting games. You have to be good at driving games. You have to be good at FPSs. You have to be good at platformers. Why is this the case? Why is there this weird...
I don't know. Why do you have to make this video, James? Who hurt your feelings? Who yelled at you and told you to stay out? Who told you to go back to like whatever other community you were in? Who? Who yelled, dude? Who yelled at you? Come on.
Different types of communities out there that are in the, you know, again, engaging in whatever games that they're playing. When it really gets down to it, you just have to be good at however you feel comfortable, whatever you're good at. As long as you're enjoying what you're actually doing it. As long as you're enjoying the experience.
This is also the dude who was like, he's like one of the best Final Fantasy, the Dissidia players in South Florida, by the way. Forgot about that. He gave himself that title in his second video, uploaded it on the Venomous Fat Man channel when he reviewed the Final Fantasy Dissidia game. Get out of here.
Experience for the games that you're playing, that's totally fine no matter what type of skill level you have. Colin, what he was actually saying in some of these different things, you know, he was relating to more of the idea that you have to own every single console. And again, I really resonate with this because I feel like if you're a gamer, you don't have to buy all the major consoles. If you're in the industry, even then, I don't believe that you necessarily have to buy all the different consoles.
Oh.
Have some sort of open mind and be open to the idea of actually exploring the
Did some writer say you gotta play all the consoles to fucking to write about stuff?
gaming as a whole. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go drop like $500 on every single
Year? It is 7 years ago. 2016.
console, which ends up being a
No.
and stuff. We're doing all these different.
I mean,
I'm not necessarily down with that.
this video was. This has Overwatch and the. Maybe it has something to do with this. I don't know.
Like that again towards other people. When you're really enjoying your games like that, no matter what genre,
What year did this come out? Hold on.
what style your game you're engaging in, or what type of
Hey, 2016.
it doesn't matter. You're
Oh shit.
enjoying the games that you're actually playing. Anyway, guys, that's just some small food for thought. I hope it gets your gears turning a little bit. Leave me a comment down below.
Hey, leave a comment.
Guys think about this idea about being good at every single game, owning every single console. Let me know about that in the
I think it's kind of dumb.
Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, and a whole bunch of other.
Stronger living.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitch TV. I am streaming every single day on Twitch TV, playing a variety of different games. Not too long ago, we were playing
Yo, this is his. He got an ending script. Yo,
every single day on Twitch TV, playing a variety of different games.
playing a variety.
Playing Poker Tournament again. We had a really super lit chat. There were so many people.
Super lit chat.
Different things about the game and just overall having fun. I really encourage you guys and really invite all of you to come check out some of my streams. I usually stream between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go for a good while on Twitch TV when we're live. Again, links to all this stuff is in the
Point. Let's go.
I will talk to all of you guys again very soon. Peace out.
Peace out. Oh, you know we getting that.
I will talk to all of you guys again very soon. Peace out.
Peace out. Stay epic. Hit us with the horrible picture. Why? Why does he use that? It doesn't make any sense. He could use any other picture. Yeah, even DSP in the picture's like, what the hell is he using that picture for? And Cat's just like, yeah.
What's going on, everybody out there? I'm Jake James Lugo, and
What are we talking about, Lugo?
now let's talk about the recent
Copyright strikes. Oh, shit.
not too long ago. But let's also touch on the actual controversy that's been going on over the last few days since that leak happened on NeoGAF. Now, if you haven't checked out the link or if you don't know what the news is that's going on, I know a lot of people have been talking about it on social media, but for those that haven't seen it yet, I'll have a link to the description box below over to a React podcast that I did with thecoalition.com. But here's the gist of it. Over on NeoGAF, a whole bunch of pictures leaked out of the PlayStation 4 Slim. It's basically just a slimmer, kind of like sleeked out version of the current model of PlayStation 4. But in addition to it actually showing the model itself, the actual unit, as well as control.
Oh, I did the same thing again. Get out.
We got a good look at the box itself, which originated in Europe, I'm guessing over where they're actually developing some of the different parts.
Damn Europeans.
Before they ship out to the rest of the world.
They're plotting against Sony.
It looked like legitimate straight-on proof. And for what it is, it's pretty damn cool. I talked about the actual console itself and everything else surrounding it, leading into the PlayStation Neo event that's happening later on in September. But besides that, I want to talk about all the different stuff that's been happening afterwards, kind of like the fallout of this news. People are excited, which is cool, but also a lot of different YouTubers and content creators have been getting copyright strikes.
Oh no.
Related to the PlayStation 4 Slim pictures, of which they were talking about and referring to. Now, let's be honest for a second. A whole bunch of people that actually talked about this news had the pictures of the actual console or the leaked images themselves within their videos. And that's kind of like, quote-unquote, reason enough for Sony themselves to be going around and actually copyright striking a whole bunch of people. I'm not saying that that's right or not. I'm actually going to get into that in just a second.
Oh, shit.
It is one of the reasons why so many people are getting copyright strikes. I know some of my friends, including Marlon from Games and Wario, as well as also the game Jared, also got copyright strikes on their videos that we're talking about it. Again,
What about Darkside Phil? Did he? He's your boy.
Kind of for a lot of people because sometimes it makes people a little bit scared to talk about certain breaking news, whether it's about leaks or stuff that a company is obviously in PR damage control mode for one reason or another, that they don't want to actually put out content and risk their channels getting a copyright strike, which limits your channel to stream, which limits your also.
Yeah, the Keyblade. Let's go.
More than 50 minutes, as well as a bunch of other problems. Now, for me personally,
Still, the music in the background. What is this?
at this point, and there's no reason to go around putting strikes on different.
Like, I would excuse it if it was like it was part of like
within the right to do that. Yeah.
like the branding of it. Like we had like a certain music track that he played in the background while he talked.
Kind of broken at this point.
But it's just like his audio is like a lightning strike in the beginning with the fucking sign or whatever he got, and then some random like sounds like RPG
some stuff that the actual video
like in fucking music.
showed the same person that leaked the images on NeoGAF. They were actually doing a 360 turn of the PlayStation 4 Slim unit itself, and it looks like the PlayStation ninjas got to them really quickly because the video wasn't up for that long. And I know a whole bunch of the websites mentioned that at some point. But still, this makes a lot of people fearful for actually speaking out about specific stuff. It is smarter at times, when this is going on, to maybe just put a link to the actual source, to the NeoGAF thread or wherever else that the images are, to actually have a reference for people to actually go to and see exactly what you're speaking about. Obviously, it's easier just to include those images in the video, but if you're talking about risking your channel,
Oh no.
seeing a whole bunch of other people get into this type of nonsense and stuff and actually getting copyright strikes on their channels, sometimes you got to make adjustments when you can and still be able to kind of convey your thoughts to your audience and all the other people that are interested in your opinion about this type of stuff. So hopefully, you guys get some sort of insight with me speaking on this matter. Again, I really encourage you guys to go check out the React podcast that I did with both Richard Bailey Jr. and Gary Swaby on the
Shoutouts. Let's go.
recording a co-op podcast, and then the news broke out like minutes right after that. So
Let's go. On the Fly podcast.
besides that, guys, leave me a comment on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the PlayStation 4
We gonna get an epic outro.
on this video, and subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos.
Tell us about the Twitch.
Stronger Living and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Don't forget also, I'm streaming every single day on
Let's go.
playing a variety of different video games. Right after I record this vlog here, and by the time you actually see this on YouTube, I'm already going to be streaming on Twitch TV playing the King of Fighters 14, as well as Pokken Tournament, and maybe
He's pulling up.
I will talk to all of you guys again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
Stay epic. Hit us with that horrible picture. Damn you, Lugo. How to deal with sweaty hands and grip controllers. Stop sweating while gaming. Godlike.
And welcome to Gamers with Gains. Now,
Godlike name.
people have asked
For a video. Let's go.
my videos, and I think it's something very important to cover. I think this is something that all of us as gamers are affected in one way or another, no matter what preference you have in consoles, the type of games you enjoy, or whatever it is that you do on a daily basis when you play your video games. This is something that's going to actually help you out to keep in mind, as well as also make your gaming experience a little bit better overall and healthier in the long run. We're going to talk about your gaming grip.
Yeah, the grip. Let's go.
Controller, what type of grip or what sort of things you should actually be thinking about as you're playing the game kind of unconsciously, you know, compared to what you're focusing on that's happening on screen. So, just for the sake of this example here, again, just bear with me here. I'm actually going to have two controllers here.
Let's go.
Controller and an Xbox One controller.
Wait.
But the same type of principles and the same for PlayStation. This example here, again, just bear with me here. I'm actually going to have two controllers.
I was hoping he would close his mouth, but I'll take that.
Here, both a PlayStation 4 controller and an Xbox One controller. But the same type of principles and the same type of ideas I'm going to present to you guys is going to be applicable.
It can work on either one. Doesn't matter.
On the PC, okay?
Let's go.
This will actually help you out. Now, when you're playing your video games, myself included, you're going to be holding your controller in one of many different ways. You're going to
show us.
Like this, with your actual, index finger and middle finger on the triggers, your thumbs on the buttons and the D-pads or on the analog sticks, and also your palms on the grip part of the controller.
All right.
Now, one of the things that a lot of people do, especially
So stupid. God fucking damn it.
you're in a tough section of a boss fight, no matter what type of game it is, a platformer, an action game, a puzzle game, doesn't matter what it is. At some point or another,
It's not gonna help anybody.
your muscles in your hand. You're going to kind of tighten up the grip on your controller. You're almost going to kind of like squeeze it. Whether you're actually trying to hit a button on the controller, moving it around, hit the D-pad, move the analog sticks, hit the triggers. And so
Let's go.
you're going to be doing a number of things at the same time. You do it unconsciously. You do
I forgot. Him playing with the controller reminded me he did
that I built over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I went to Sabi's workshop and did the experience of building the lightsaber. That way.
Where is it? Was that it? Hold on. No. We have gamer ASMR. Isn't that cool? Hopefully that's coming through. Do you like when he presses the triggers? Don't worry, we got the second one. Click, 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 click. Very nice. I could go to sleep to this. Yo, he busted out the GameCube. Let's go. You might have to blur what he's doing to the C stick there. What you doing there, buddy? Yeah, you do it on Twitch. Opening the game case. Look at that. How long did he do this for? Looking at the... Get out of here, James. What else did he do? And he just kept doing stuff. Oh, wow. There you go. Thought he just did the controller stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that now. This dude. Yeah, without a fire alarm. What a loser. Big ups, Kokichi. Oh no, wait, I put the wrong one on. That was it.
Get a good KD ratio, or in between matches,
Right?
between rounds and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Type it is. chances are you're going to be doing that for an extended period of time. That is actually kind of bad for your hands for a number of different reasons. Number one, you're putting strain on your hands for a long period of time. It's kind of common.
Oh no.
Any body part that you have, no matter what limb it is, whatever muscle it is like that, if it's put against a decent amount of stress,
Big ups.
put through a decent amount of stress and a lot of electricity and a lot of tensed up motion and action for a long period of time, chances are you're either not only going to get tired, but you're also going to experience some sort of like, cool down period, or at least, a breakdown period. Some people call it failure when it actually comes to weightlifting and stuff, but you're going to get tired and you're going to strain out your body part. You're going to strain out your hand like this.
Oh no.
Combat that. Whenever you can, whether it's during a loading screen, whether
Drink some water.
like hitting the pause menu and whatnot, or anything of the sort, you have to be able to loosen up your grip a little bit. You have to be able to kind of relax, ease on the tension.
Just let go of the controller.
Sometimes it just takes it and just putting your controller down, even for like 2 seconds on the actual, during your time actually playing your games and stuff.
There you go. Godlike advice. Just put your controller down for like 2 seconds. Fucking put it down. Relax.
The reason why you want to do this is a couple different reasons. Again, like
Just put it down,
on your hands themselves so they don't get kind of tired out.
Put the controller down. What advice?
Another concern that you guys have actually brought to my attention, sweating of the palms.
Oh shit.
Of your hands. When you're not gripping onto something, you're not putting intense
Yo, who plays like that?
sweating of your hands. When you're not gripping onto something,
I've never gripped look at this fucking dude. You know what this is, right? He's just been hitting the gym and he wants to flex out. Get him out of here, this dude. He's just trying to put it on he's just trying to show off the guns. Look at him. Oh, that's all this is. He just wants to flex the guns.
putting intense pressure.
Ain't no one holding the controller that tight. Get out of here.
Putting on there as you're moving around and doing different stuff. You're also putting a crazy amount of heat within the spaces from your actual palm.
All right. We're getting just some kind of weird heat.
Because of that heat, you're
Gonna melt the controller. Be careful.
sweat on your palms. This is different for everybody. Everybody has a different type of, like, I guess you could say, threshold when their body starts to really sweat and stuff. I experience the same thing as well. Some people get it a little bit more than others, but it's still the same reason and the cause for the effect. Your body wants to cool your hands down. It wants to cool your body parts down. It doesn't want it to overheat and break down and do all this other stuff and ultimately lead to failure, quote unquote. So it produces sweat. If you actually alleviate the pressure and alleviate the tension on your hands,
Stop holding the controller so tight.
you're actually playing your game and stuff.
Great advice. Let's go.
Or an Xbox.
Let it breathe.
Playing on the PC through mouse and
Let your grip breathe.
stress and the less tension that you put on your hands, the less that you're going to actually mess them up and the less sweat that you're actually going to have. Again, moving your hands around like this, you're getting the open air on your palm.
Wait.
Moving your hands around like this, you're getting
Very zesty. It's like Rye Drake on a Friday. Right there. That's definitely Rye Drake. There. Look at him.
tension that you put on your hands, the less that you're going to actually mess them up and the less sweat that you're actually going to have. Again, moving your hands around like this, you're getting the open air on your palms, on your fingers and stuff. When you're holding the controller, you're locking out the air and you're locking out any sort of kind of like, open-ended breeze to get to your hands. So your hands are going to heat up like this. The longer you hold it like this, the longer you do stuff like this for a crazy amount of time, the more heat that you're going to get. So,
thank you, James.
take care of all the sweat. Again, like I'm getting a little bit now, starting to moisten up from holding the controls as an example. But you guys get
Wow.
the whole idea. You want to be.
I don't think it's a good. By holding this controller, showing you my hand's starting to sweat.
Put on it, but also to reduce the amount of sweat that you're going to have in between your hands, so that way you don't grease up your controller pretty bad.
Oh no.
Intents and purposes. At the same time, by doing this, okay, you're not only going to be able to do other activities after your gaming session. Let's say you play for like 2 or 3 hours and you do the things of which I'm telling you. You're going to be able to not have such sore hands afterwards and be able to kind of like do other daily activities, maybe do a little bit of work, maybe just go play something else or just mess around, do arts and craft, build a Gundam. It doesn't matter.
Build the guy. I like that you just threw that in there. Random. Build the Gundam.
Strain and be like, cracking your hands so much just for the simple fact that they were in such a rigid position. One of the biggest problems that some people
Oh no. Keep it up. Don't give up.
from long gaming sessions sometimes. Again, this happens over years and it happens
It's just water. Bend it. Make it bend to your will.
The biggest things on top of that is poor diet, poor living habits, or
Oh no.
daily routine. routines and stuff on top of stuff like that, which leads eventually into carpal tunnel. A lot of PC players get this, again, having your hands in a position on the mouse like this constantly all the time, again, putting pressure on your index finger like that, you'll end up getting carpal tunnel on your hand like that. And again, having it on WASD with your other hand like this, in one position for a very long time. I know you World of Warcraft players or you MMO players out there.
Calling them out.
You Minecraft players all over the place doing the exact same thing. You know exactly what I'm talking about, but you won't admit it. Okay?
No, he's calling them out. This is very toxic towards the gaming community.
You're gonna enjoy it a little bit more. You're gonna have less issues.
Music
or again,
coming back in. We going to an inn at a fucking in an RPG. Let's go.
however long you want to play them for. So hopefully, guys, those are some good tips for all of you. You get some food for thought out of it, and again, you put it into practice and you enjoy your gaming experience. So with that being said,
No, this wouldn't even be in music. This would be like at a save screen
all the tips that I shared with you
or a load screen. Either one.
discuss, to help you guys out, address certain concerns that you might have when playing your video games. Again, it's all about making gains in life, not just in the gym, not just in a healthy lifestyle, but also in the mind here. Because again, I go by the philosophy: the body is the mind, and the mind is the body. If you got them both.
There you go.
Good habits going for the both of them, you're gonna have an awesome life, and no matter what you do. So don't forget to leave me a like on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, all these health concerns, and any other cool stuff that you guys want to check out. There's a bunch of videos here on the channel that I hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget, I am streaming every single day on Twitch TV, playing a variety of different video games. Again, tonight I might actually be playing a little bit of some Kingdom Hearts 1.5 or 2.5.
Oh shit, he fucking loves that game.
Twitter again. Follow me on Twitter too. Links in the description box. But check out the Twitch.
He did a weird kind of like,
addressing all concerns, having fun, playing a bunch of different videos.
I don't know what it was, like a speech where he talked at like a anime con about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it was like a panel about Kingdom Hearts, and he wanted to talk about it. But it had like stuff to do with him being like Latinx and all that nonsense.
Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
Yo, still using that stupid picture. James, get it out of here. Did he think it looked good? What are we talking about now, James? What's the topic? You gonna...
What's going on, my friends out there? I'm Jake James.
Gaming alone and how to deal with it.
Let me ask you guys
Let's go.
Is gaming alone necessarily a bad thing? Being solo, being that lone wolf, being
Lone wolf. Let's go.
From the rest of the world and the rest of the internet on PSN and Xbox Live, is that necessary?
Are we projecting here, James? What we doing here, buddy? Are we cracking? Please. This is a YouTube channel, not... Oh, man.
Can it actually be something that's positive for you? And that's what we're talking about today in this vlog. This idea of just gaming alone when you don't necessarily have any other...
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know you could even do that with a YouTube channel.
Or even anybody around you to play local multiplayer. Can this actually be a good thing? Now, in my experience here and there, everybody goes through this and stuff. You're not always going to be around other people. You're not always going to be paired up with other individuals online.
Oh, no.
Xbox Live Arcade, Nintendo Wi-Fi, it doesn't matter like that. Sometimes nobody's just going to want to be able to deal with you. Nobody's going to want to be able to be paired up with you like that. Could be
no.
or another. You can never really tell the difference sometimes. But for me, sometimes I feel like being alone like that and being in solitude and just being away from everybody else, just going on your own online on PSN, going into matchmaking or something, could sometimes be really therapeutic and actually be really helpful to you in the long run. Whether it's improving your gaming skills, your interactions, and your know-how in communicating with other individuals like that, because you're exposed to other people and other types of people on the great wild west that we know as the internet, sometimes that could be a great thing. Now, there have been plenty of times in my experience, especially now, I've been playing a lot of Destiny with the Rise of Iron DLC, where I haven't been able to get matched up with other people.
Oh, no.
To do the raid, to go into the cruise.
I never played this game, so I don't know how it works.
Always going to work out like that. Or at least you're going to come across individuals that sometimes you just don't click with.
Oh, no.
Wants to deal with you like that. So what do you
He was blocking people.
Something like this. Well, to be perfectly honest and to be perfectly blunt with you, sometimes you just got to embrace it. Sometimes you just got to embrace the solitude. Just embrace that.
Again, we're going to an inn in some random RPG with this music.
Want to be with other cool people on your friends.
What was that?
Around other people where you might want to be with other cool people on your friends list, people that you might know personally. You might want them around you to play local multiplayer like Smash Brothers or something, and it's not going to happen. Either
No, people got to go to work, dude.
they just don't want to hang with you, and it's one reason or another. Again, it's
Are we joking? Are we projecting here, buddy? Are we sad? Is this a call for help? Are we crying?
isolated. You feel a little bit
No.
I felt these types of emotions.
Oh, here you go.
And everybody goes through them in one point or another. The way that you overcome it, the way that you deal with it, and the way that you move past it towards something bigger and better for yourself, especially those emotions that are so negative at times, just embrace it. Just feel like
Go in and dive head first. Be a doomer.
this little misadventure right here, I'm gonna go off on my own. I'm gonna be the lone wolf like that.
You're gonna be a wolf.
Doing it, what happened to me a couple times. You're gonna go online and matchmaking. Maybe you're playing Call of Duty. Maybe you're playing Destiny. You're gonna go into the Strike playlist or the Team Deathmatch matchmaking like that, and just go off and have your own experiences like that. It's gonna help you out with your better your gaming skills. It's gonna help you meet other individuals who you might add to your friends list like that, or you're just gonna get away from everybody else. You're gonna have those fun little experiences that are unique to you with your own little memories and stuff that maybe you could share with other people later on. Okay, you're not always gonna be around other individuals. You're not always going to have the ability
Imagine.
to other individuals.
Other people have stuff to do and they can't fuck around all day.
Give you these negative
Imagine needing to make a video on YouTube about that. Come on, man.
by other people, whether they're friends
Oh.
stuff. Sometimes being alone could be the absolute best thing for you.
Well, we coping to now. Oh no.
Your growth as a human being, as an individual, as a man or woman,
We're being weird.
that you might not realize it, but it might just be a blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise. We coping. No.
Again, I've had a lot of experience with this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have gone through some of these things here and there.
No.
Below. And let me know what you guys think about the
He
whole
needs to find himself a DJ Bunch. It can be like, it'd be me and you, Lugo. Me and you and Smash. No.
in solitude, feeling like,
Gaming in solitude.
around you and stuff. Give me some of your stories of whether you've experienced
Give me some of your stories. Oh, no.
Gamers with Games channel for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, movies, anime, a whole bunch of other stuff that I got here on the channel for you guys.
Then finish it off with the YouTube ending.
There's gonna be a lot of
The
content
plugs.
that you guys are definitely not going to want to miss. And don't forget, guys, I'll keep reminding you, and there'll be links in the description box.
Twitch.
I'm streaming every single day.
Letting you know. Get there, bitches.
Description box below. I'm streaming every single day
Yeah.
on Twitch TV, playing a variety of different video games, interacting with the chat.
Me and Jake playing Smash. No. DJ Bunch, go away.
Trying to build up a positive community of people, really trying to give you guys a lot of fun and engaging content that you guys are going to enjoy, and maybe come out with a little bit of food for thought out of. Either way, whole bunch of stuff is there available for you guys. Links are all in the description box below. I will talk to all of you again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
I don't know who he was making these videos for. Like, I don't know. I gotta check out his game. I haven't seen any of his gameplay, and I know he's not super good at Street Fighter. But I've never seen him play, like, the Smash. Maybe he's good at that Pokken game. Because he did have people rage quitting on him. Maybe he was good at that. And I know, yeah, and he played Street Fighter, but I don't think he was very good at Street Fighter. On the old, I think it was the KO Gaming channel, when DSP had like a montage of like all the people, like I think it was a montage of like doing good of Street Fighter in whatever year it came out. He put a clip where he like beat up Lugo in it. It was like on the front page. I think it was when he was playing as the Rashid dude. Yeah, he was playing against Lugo, and he was like, and DSP was Rashid, and he kept like just beating him. Like I guess maybe he was broken at that point or something like that. I can't fully remember, but DSP was playing as him, and he whooped him up and put him in a montage and put him on the front of the channel. Imagine. Yo, look at the shirt.
I'm Jake James Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with Gains. Now let's talk about something that I feel like every YouTube channel goes to,
Advice for facing bigger YouTube channels.
especially if you're having a gaming channel on YouTube,
Uh-oh.
lifestyles or vlogging channel on YouTube.
Hey.
If you're just a Twitch streamer that just loves playing games online, alongside, a bunch of different people in the Twitch chat. Let's talk about facing other bigger channels or other bigger YouTubers, other bigger Twitch guys, content creators. It doesn't
Yeah, product from another, but yeah, it doesn't exist. No one wants it.
still apply. What do you do when you're faced with, again,
And I don't even know why he switched channels, because his channel's pretty much the same thing as their first channel. Like, the first channel was just, it has more of him going to, like, the conventions that are in, like, the Florida-based area. But everything else was the same. It was, like, him... I think he would probably be more popular if he kept the same channel, because it would show that he... Like, he never mentions it. That he, like, really started back, kind of, like, back in the day, like, 2000, maybe 9, 10? So he was kind of there at the beginning, but, like, he just kind of doesn't acknowledge it. I think it would be better off if he kept the other, if he was, like, the same, just rebrand the channel, but, like, kept it. No, but that's just me thinking. And I'm also an idiot.
some of the advice that I could give to you?
Yeah, I just changed the name. I don't know why I ditched it.
Really small channel compared to a lot of the other people that are out there on YouTube. Again, I don't have thousands of subscribers to my name or to my channel or to any of the stuff
Why are we talking about this?
which or any of the websites I've written for. I'm still fairly small. I'm still,
He's the little guy. Yo, this is the dude DSP probably tries to be. The little guy. This is where DSP goes to get his speeches.
with everybody else for the most part. However, most of my principles and most of my outlook and perspective when it comes to being amongst my peers or our colleagues, as how we should look at this whenever we're kind of talking about YouTube and content creation in a general sense,
Colleagues.
is to always be proud of not only who I am, the kind of work that I do, and the type of approach that I take towards things in different situations and scenarios. This isn't a kind of pompous mentality. This isn't an asshole or jackass or jerk type of mentality. You should always be proud.
This isn't fake talk. This is real talk.
Compared to everybody else. That's the nature of competition. That's the nature of good sportsmanship. That's the nature of being compatriots and being colleagues amongst everybody else in the same type of pastime or the same type, career path.
He definitely has access to the channel, so it's not like he lost the password, because he privated his DSP interview after I asked him to bring back the mustache, or it was, I showed him I asked him if I tweeted a picture of, like, where, like, the picture of the parodies he did, and asked if he still had access to bring back the DSP one. And that's when he blocked me.
For a lot of people. Again, there's a bunch of people that use YouTube as their means of living,
Hey, like a dude, the guy does that.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys go through this or have worries about going through something like this. Every once in a while, you're going to come across maybe that one guy, right?
What guy? Who guy? What guy?
YouTuber, that one Twitch streamer, or that one person
Who?
that's part of this whole thing we call content creation that not only maybe a little bit intimidates you, but also maybe has an attitude or a pompous type of,
Oh no, he's getting bullied by a bigger YouTuber. He doesn't know how to handle it. You gotta make a video on it.
trying to do is go and say hello to them, and they completely just act like a fool.
Oh, he pulled up.
Your presence or your courtesy or anybody else's like bad attitude because of the attention that they get for their numbers and their content creation.
Oh, who pulled up on him? Who pulled up on him and hurt his feelings?
People like that. So what do? How do you represent yourself? How do you not kind of get shoved to the side? Or how do you actually...
By the way, I want to say he's bringing back the mustache. And what year was this? Oh, 7 years ago. 2016. He was bringing the stash back.
Make an impact, or how do you actually make a statement about yourself in the face of all these other types of people?
He's a growing Freddie Mercury. Look at him.
In a variety of different genres, whether it's gaming, lifestyle, vlogs, news, political types of stuff. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, John knows you gotta monetize the hate.
By side stuff. Again, you have to have
But I don't know if he's monetized. Because I think he's like a freelancer.
That hubris that a lot of people fall into. But be proud of the stuff that you produce. Be proud of what you represent. Let me tell you guys a small little story.
Oh shit.
Ran into a couple of YouTubers and a couple of big content creators when I went to E3 this past year. And a couple of them were great. They were awesome people. Some of them
Who snuffed you? Tell us. Give us names. Don't be a bitch.
There was a few
You're just saying don't be intimidated.
terrible experience with them. Like really kind of like
Oh,
cool.
what happened? Did you get bullied?
One of which that comes to mind was my interaction with Peanut Butter Gamer. I know there's a
Oh shit. We did drop names. Never mind. I thought he was gonna meme it. Yo, he's dropping names. Peanut Butter Gamer. Fuck this dude.
cool by any stretch of the imagination. One of which that comes to mind was my interaction with Peanut Butter Gamer. I know
Oh.
people that watch his videos that, again, think he's a great, cool dude. Or
I don't know who this is.
that I had with him was kind of bad, and
Oh,
because again he was having a bad day or whatever, or he was just like,
we name drop it. Let's go.
people that probably he doesn't know. But I remember seeing him at E3. We were walking around LA Live and stuff, and I was with my boy Marlon, who, if you guys don't know who that is, Games and Wario channel. Again, I'll have a link in the description box to his
Yeah, shout out.
we were hanging around and we were talking to each other, and I saw Peanut Butter Gamer coming right towards me, and then recognizing him because again he's got millions of subs and stuff, and I watch his stuff. I went, "Hey, Peanut Butter Gamer," and I was right in front of him, just going like this, say hello. Guy literally looked at me, walked right by me, didn't say a word. Not
Dog. Hold on.
Again, I'll have a link in the description stuff, and I watch his stuff. I went, "Hey, Peanut Butter Gamer," and I was right in front of him, just going like this, say hello. Guy literally looked at me, walked right by me, didn't say a word.
Yo, it fucked him up. Yo. That's the look he had on him when he walked by him. Aw, man. Aw.
One thing whatsoever. Looked at me and just walked by.
Walk by. Didn't you know who I am? I'm James Jake Lugo, Venomous Fat Man. I've been on this platform for like 14 years. I'm not saying he should, stop and recognize me, but he should stop and recognize me. What the fuck?
And I remember standing there, being speechless,
Yo, what the fuck? Dude. Hold the fuck on.
hello. Guy literally looked at me, walked right by me, didn't say a word. Not one thing whatsoever. Looked at me and just walked by. And I remember standing there, being speechless, looked at Marlon, and Marlon looked at me and he goes, "Man, what the hell?" It was one of those experiences like, what the hell?
Like a TV show. He looked over him. My friend Marlon turned around and Marlon's like, "What the hell?" Then you hard cut to commercial. The fuck?
Now, any other person, had they not been me, probably would have just, been done with it and just let that happen and stuff.
Peanut Butter Gas, 2 million subs, big ups to Peanut Butter Gamer. Let's go.
I'm trying to be courteous to you.
I'm trying to be courteous. Maybe he didn't see you. Yo, are we pulling up?
Man, what the hell? It was one of those experiences like, what the heck? Like, now, any other person, had they not been me, probably would have just, been done with it and just let that happen.
Everyone else would have bitched out. But guess what James Jake Lugo does? I ain't no sucker. You think my mama raised a fool?
So, but me, I took it a step further because
Yeah, he took it a step further. You don't disrespect me. I'm fucking Venomous Fat Man, motherfucker. Are you crazy?
like,
Listen, yo, this fucking dude. No way.
now, any other person, had they not been me, probably would have just, been done with it and just
He's a special snowflake, by the way. It's that DSP thing, if someone wasn't me.
let that happen and stuff. But me, I took it a step further because I'm like, listen,
Listen,
for a second, I'm trying to be courteous to you. I'm trying to say hello. I'm trying to be nice to you
I'm trying to be nice to you, or I could slap the living fuck out of you. What's up?
overall. I don't appreciate something like that. So what did I do? I hit him up on Twitter. I was like, hey,
Oh, he bitched at him on Twitter. Oh, I can't even say the words I want to call him right now. Oh, Susan would take me down. Oh, he cried on Twitter. Oh, find like DSP's most like slurred video and play that in this part right here. That's what I'm saying right now. He's what I'm thinking. Every fucking slur I can think of.
listen,
This fucking guy. Get out of here.
try to be courteous to you.
What a crybaby. Oh.
I don't know, like a minute or two.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry or whatever. I'm kind of been on the moon and stuff. It was really stupid. And it was
Oh.
but besides of that little
God damn it.
so the point is this,
The point is if you snub me in real life, I'll fuss at you over Twitter. When DSP said little f, that's me. I'm now a big F. Look at me and recognize me. Oh, I love the way he says this is what I did, but like me,
one thing whatsoever. Looked at me and just walked by. I remember standing there, being speechless, looked at Marlon, and Marlon looked at me and he goes, "Man, what the
man.
It's one of those experiences like, what the heck? Like, Now, any other person, had they not been me, probably would have just, been done with it and just let that happen and stuff. But me, I took it a step further because I'm like, listen, for a second, I'm trying to be courteous to you, I'm trying to say hello, I'm trying to be nice to you overall. I don't appreciate something like that. So what did I do? I hit him up on Twitter. I was like, hey,
I hit him up on Twitter. Like, that's the fucking comeback. Yo.
Peanut Butter Games didn't appreciate we didn't say hi to me after I was courteous to you. What's up with that, yo?
What's up with that? Yo, if he typed that in a tweet. Kokichi, if you find that tweet with him saying what's up with that, please share.
Immediately he responded. I was like, oh, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, or whatever.
Oh, look at him. He has an apology fetish. He's getting off on this. Maybe the dude had headphones in. I wear headphones a lot, and sometimes when people will see me that know me, like, I won't see them. Or I won't notice them because I got the headphones on and I'm walking something like, oh, dude, this dude.
Appreciate we didn't say hi to me after I tried to be
Oh.
Immediately he responded.
Immediately he responded, like a little laugh. Yeah, he didn't want to get in trouble because I would have been like, yo, I don't know if Peanut Butter Gamer is a minority or not, but I wondered if he was going to flex him being a Latinx on him. Like if he was a white guy.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. It sounds like it. If I'm gonna guess, Peanut Butter Gamer is a white guy.
Whatever. I'm kind of been on the moon and stuff. It was really stupid and it was really goofy, whatever. But besides of that little situation, because it's really dumb in of itself.
It was dumb in itself. He is. Let's just move on.
You have to be of who you are.
That's why he hit him up on Twitter. That's why it was a big fuss. Thank you for being that rude. He could have just been like, dude, like I seen you. Great seeing you at thing, but I know you was busy or something like that. And then sorry dude would have been like, yo, I'm sorry I missed you, son, but like to call him out like that. Oh, I didn't really appreciate you doing this.
And not be afraid to be assertive.
Don't be afraid to be assertive. Hunt this man down on Twitter and let him know. What was DSP said when that dude got him on Mortal Kombat? I gave you permission to find this man's account and spam it until he can't use it anymore.
Of what you do, what you actually produce.
What a piece of shit.
In the eyes and in the presence of all these other channels, whether they're big or small. It doesn't matter like that. I've had other instances, again, it'll take way too long to describe them, where I've had things similar to that, where people have been a little bit more...
No, what do they say?
Their stuff in other people's faces. That's something that really turns me off, and it's not something that I really appreciate from other people. Again, I am proud of who I am. I know what I represent. I'm confident in what I actually produce and stuff. And you guys should feel the same way. You're entitled to, you're actually encouraged by me and everybody else to feel the same type of way. If you're proud of the type of content that you produce, represent it all the way. Don't
represent. Oh, will I even be able to see this? Because I'm blocked on his...
Peanut Butter Gamer, Markiplier, the Game Theory.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go to a different...
That has millions and millions of subs.
A different browser. No! Hold on.
One of them. Whatnot. YouTube is a very big place. YouTube is very vast. YouTube has plenty of other types of content creators out there besides them and besides yourself. You definitely need to try to actually stand out from the back. You definitely have to represent.
There we go.
In a good way, but at all this other stuff that's going on. Doesn't matter if you're not done.
Oh, I can't see all of it.
That's all that matters. Regardless, though, guys, that's just some thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, I can't see it because, oh, big ups, Kokichi. Let's go.
Think about that. Again, the story that I told. If you guys want to hear more topics like this, more advice for some of you YouTube guys or YouTube peeps that are up and coming and you guys want to kind of boost up your channel a little bit,
something else.
Let me know about that in the comment section below.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it because,
for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And don't forget, guys, I'm streaming every single day on Twitch TV.
Oh, you can't see. I thought maybe that was me too. Like I couldn't see his tweets either. Maybe I got caught in some kind of block from him.
I know that everybody.
But I can't see Lugos. I only can see the like when you sign into like not signed in account, it gives you like that one tweet. But if I try to go to the tweet on the browser I'm signed in on, I get at least 2 tweets blocked out because Lugos blocked me. Big ups. daily gaming vlogs and more. Let's go 2017. Let's go. It's coming back. Looking like a little Magnum PI. Let's go.
James Lugo, and welcome to my channel. So 2016 finally just ended. Welcome to the brand new year. Welcome to 2017. Things are looking up for a lot of people, myself included, as well as also here on the channel and my Twitch streaming channel. So there's a lot of different things that have been going on lately. I've been kind of, faltering here and there with some of the vlogs, but now that the new year is here and everything's kind of settled down and things are getting back on track, I'm actually going to get right back on the ball with putting up new vlogs every single day. So you're going to get gaming.
Big ups, Kokichi. Thank you for the
videos on which I react to different
screenshot.
I have a bunch of stuff that's happening here on the channel. In addition to that, as always, I'm always going to be streaming over
where did I put that?
There's going to be links in the description box below so you guys can check it out. Again, I'm playing a whole bunch of different games on there, as well as also talking a bunch of different stuff related to the gaming industry and everything else here and there. One of my goals...
Oh, wait a minute. Where did that go?
2017 is not only to boost up the channel a bit with the better type of content, as well as also better discussions going on in the comment section here and there, but also to put out a lot more great content for everybody to enjoy and really kind of do something important, do something special, more so than what I've done with the channel in the past. That goes for both my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Hopefully, a lot of you guys that have already subscribed to the channel are really enjoying everything that I've been posting up. Again, granted, I haven't been really on the ball with the vlogs here and there over the last few months because a lot of different stuff has happened. Again,
Oh, we blacked them out.
guides over for IGN as a part of my freelance work. I went to a bunch of different places, including PlayStation Experience, as well as also ShadowCon and all these other events and stuff here and there. It's been pretty busy towards the end of 2016.
Look at this dude. Hey, Peanut Butter Gamer. I tried to say hi to you just now and you were rude to me. Not really cool. I was just being kind and courteous. Hopefully next time I see you, then things are better. At least with a nice hello received. Oh. Poor Peanut Butter Gamer. Just mind his own business. And he gets harassed by James Jake Lugo. What a trash human being.
It was one of those rough years that a lot of people had, that a whole bunch of bad stuff happened and everybody was really down on their luck, really down in morale and spirit.
He went straight to Twitter to complain.
Come to pass, and everybody's looking towards a new horizon that is the new year. Things are really
Oh, big ups to White Race for watching James Lugo, Venomous Fat Man. Kind of part of the DSP clan. He was he interviewed DSP and he hung out on the Don't Blow This forums and also played like Super Turbo and other Street Fighter games. And he interviewed DSP and like the first one and the second one was like in 2020. I think that might be a hidden third one because I found a tweet and I'm trying to figure out what the tweet leads to, but it's Venomous Fat Man and DSP talking about this dude. He's crying about something. I don't know what he's crying about. He's crying about people not, like, checking out some weird... Hold on. Oh. He's crying about people not checking out something. And I don't know if it's, Is it this one? He's, like, crying. People not checking out either a playlist or giving something a chance. And DSP's there. And he's still called Venomous Fat Man at this time, or at least his handle is. Playing Pokemon. Oh no, he's playing Pokemon with Pokken with DSP in that one. Hold on, it's the other one. That's the Pokken one. It should be this one. Oh. Yeah, it might be this one. Yeah, so many people disliked that video, but no one checked out the new episode I've done after complaining. And then he links this. I'm trying to figure out what this was linked to. And then he's just saying that people are being kids. And then he's like crying. Crying to daddy. Look at this picture. Gross. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that was linking to. Maybe it's a secret third interview he did with him.
For me personally, like that, again, with those goals for both YouTube as well as also for Twitch, I have a lot of other professional goals that I wish to fulfill. And everything's going to kind of work together and work hand in hand.
I don't know if he would let DSP win. I do know he did play with him. He also played Free One Up, dude. That's a playlist on Free One Up's channel, and I believe his channel. And there's like some people from like
uploading to the channel. You could click.
What do we call it? The SRK forums who had like YouTube accounts, and he played some of them people, and they
teaching players about
I think he might have an account on the SRK forums.
ideas, strategies, combos, and different
I
stuff.
think it's not like a super old account, but it's before it closed down. It may be up there.
You could click here on this actual icon.
'Cause I know he played like a bunch of people from there, and he might have posted up there. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
My Super Salty Rage Quit series that I have here on the channel.
Oh, he has that on the channel. I didn't know that. I thought that was just a Twitch clip exclusive.
Friendlies. Whenever somebody quits during a matchup, you guys can check that out and see the hilarity that ensues. Not only just with myself, but also with the stream chat and everything else that goes on.
He runs around his chair. We seen what it looks like. He does this.
Oh, damn it. Rage quit! We got a rage quit! Oh, yes! So,
Let's go,
yes,
rage quit.
Nerd, he just hosted the stream at the most perfect time. The salt is flowing!
It's flowing.
Yes. Let me take a victory lap. Look at that victory lap right there. For that salty win.
Look at that power walking victory lap. Amazing.
My man got hit by the Senju of 1,000 fists.
Oh my god, I hate when he says that every time. Can't believe this dude power walked to victory.
Matchup. It's pretty fun, and I hope you guys get a laugh out of it. With that being said, that's all I got for you.
Hey, that being said, oh yeah, he did play some Tekken.
Very soon. Again, I just wanted to kind of break in the new year with the vlog that kind of, summarizes where I'm at right now with the channel. You're going to start seeing a number of different changes, other content I'm actually been kind of, doing and being a part of. I'm trying to do more collaborations with other YouTubers. Let me know in the comments section who you guys want me to reach out to, that you guys want to see me do a collab or do some work with together over the course throughout the year. It should be fun and interesting.
Did anyone put DSP as a meme?
With that being said, I will talk to all of you again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.
I swear to God, if... No! I knew that was gonna happen too. Big ups, Lugo. Oh, it's getting late. Got to stop it right there because I got to get some sleep soon. Well, I'll show you this. The newest thing I'm doing. I should have audio for it. Hold on, let me see here. No. Blender audio. Where's the Blender screen? There it is. Oh, cat and Phil are fucking this up. Get out of here. Get out of here, bored cat. Slowly working on this thing. Let's have a look at this. Let's see. That sound?
Before we jump into the even more new releases in October. So this is good stuff, my friends. Good stuff coming up. I want to say thank you all for your support. Thank you in advance for your attendance on the streams and all the new games coming out. This is the busiest gaming time of the year, and I'm excited for it. I hope that you guys are too. All right? All right. A few things I got to say to get out of the way. Number one, I talked about this
and I left the bones on. No.
And I'm going to be serious about it this time.
Oh my god. Hold on. That should be good because it doesn't zoom out.
And before we jump into the even more new releases in October. So this is good stuff, my friends. Good stuff coming up. I want to say thank you all for your support. Thank you in advance for your attendance on the streams and all the new games coming out. This is the busiest gaming time of the year, and I'm excited for it. I hope that you guys are too. All right? All right. A few things I got to say to get out of the way. Number one, I talked about this on stream yesterday, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to be serious about it this time, and you better listen up to those of you who are basically being addressed right now. All right, my streams are a place where everyone can come and chill out and have a good time with games, interact with me, have fun conversation with me, and get my honest opinions on the games that I'm playing. That's the purpose of my streams. All right? In the last couple of weeks, people think it's a running joke now to come into my stream and have a name Carl and do some kind of a running joke with this, what you're essentially doing, you're creating an exclusive.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do another Lugo stream. I just had to cut this one short for tonight. I couldn't go for too
People who
long.
are coming into the streams and just want to chill feel like, oh man, this is all Carl's talking constantly, just talking about fucking Carl, Snow Carl. All right, that's done as of right now, and I mean it. All of you who have a fucking Carl name, all right? These stupid fucking Carl spin-off names, I want you to change them immediately.
I think that's as far as I got with the animation so far.
Because I've had now 3 major complaints from regulars.
I love this rant. Banning people for fucking names. Insanity. But thank you all for joining and watching. I'll try to do another Lugo stream at some point. I'm just not sure when. But at least it'll probably be within this week. But I don't want to make any promises I can't keep. And then we'll go out with DSP's rap song. Let's go. Have a good night. A good day. Good afternoon.
Oh shit. Oh, rap music. Oh shit, rap music. Fuck rap music. Yeah, knock 'em off the cliff. Rap music. I knock 'em off the cliff. Yes. I can't believe rap music. They think they're hot, but they don't. I'm a white guy. I talk shit. I beat them. Rap music. Come on, rap music. Oh, here comes another one. They think they like our music, but I raised them. Yes, I talk shit. I beat them. Every second that I move, I press the button, and they die. They think that they're smart, but they're not. I would hate rap music, but it's okay, cause I beat them in a video game. Oh yes, they die. I killed them all. You die, don't talk to me. I rape you, and you don't talk to me anymore, cause you're dead. I slit your jugular. Oh, I killed you. Female ninja. Rap music. You are stupid. I kill you. I see another one. You wanna fuck with me? I'll press more buttons, and you'll die just like the rap. Oh, the rap music changes pace. How dare they? They changed the song. I'll just keep mashing then. Fuck you. What the fuck is this? I hear vocals. Vocals? What the fuck?